We are live.
Hi, Mark Reed. What's up?
Mark Reed better be
Yo.
the first person in chat.
What's
I swear to
up?
God. No, where's Mark? Mark, no, we've got 0 concurrent viewers, so yeah,
Yeah,
who
we're
Mark's
not
here.
we're not starting until Mark Reed shows up.
Oh damn.
Mark Reed is the one who gets to say when we get to start.
Well, that's weird. I've got 3 likes, but 0 concurrent viewers. That's a bit odd. Oh, 1.
What?
Okay, we've got 1, and that might be Deacon.
Someone's got the power to like multiple
Oh no,
times.
NICKRICKgames here. Okay, yeah, the analytics are lying to me. There's definitely more than 1 concurrent viewer. How are we all doing?
You can tell my keyboard's messed up because when I typed in hi official, the A is lowercase.
Because that's the one I have in my clipboard.
Yeah, so how are we all doing tonight? Or not tonight for some people.
It's tonight for me. Yeah, I'm doing fine.
That's good.
It's like 3:41 for me.
How's the afternoon?
1:41 for me.
How is
What?
the even earlier afternoon? Oh, 10 concurrent viewers. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm just gonna start. So hey all, welcome to NoFap number 27. Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh hey writer, but oh my god, is the
Oh,
Mark
hey,
Reed
writer.
here? No, he's not here unfortunately. Sorry, Cat Gamer.
Sadly.
Anyway, so
Nah.
today we I don't know how long the stream is actually going to be. So as you can tell from the title, we're going to watch my most recent animation video that came out about just over 2 weeks ago. Yeah, because it came out on Wednesday, so yeah, it's just a little over 2 weeks ago. My first animation of 2025, my first animation in a long time. Probably like summer 2024 was when I last. Was my last animation? Was it the recreation of the Puzzle Vision movie trailer? I think it was, wasn't it?
I think
Wait, why did you do that?
maybe.
I did that because for some reason I couldn't do after show episode 2, so I wanted to do something in the meantime. But obviously, then I never ended up doing episode 2
That's
after
understandable.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. So this is the first one I made in a while, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I thought it'd be a bit shaky, but then again, when I made Puzzle Vision After Show, it'd been like over a year since I'd last made an animation video, and that turned out pretty well. So yeah, no, this is I've clearly managed to retain a lot of the skills I developed, which I'm quite happy with. I don't know when my next animation will be though. Obviously I've cancelled this like series that was going to start from Mr. Puzzles Gets
I
Whisked
predict
Away.
it's gonna be in August.
Maybe that might be a
saying
good
it right now.
prediction. It
Perhaps.
maybe the next movie that comes out will inspire me to make another animation. Either because there's tons of plot holes that I want to resolve, or maybe it's just so good that I want to expand on the story even more. Who knows? You know, I'm hoping for the, you know, I've got hope that the next thing they do will be good. Maybe based on the current direction. Like, I mean, I would say the episode writing has gotten a bit weaker with It's a Me. Perhaps it's, you know, a bit concerning. Like only Mario, SMG, and SMG4.
They need to
and
give us
SMG3,
something
like,
good. The
character-
next arc needs to be good. They owe us.
They owe
Like
us.
when I saw the video that posted from SMG4, I misread it. I've been misreading a lot of things lately. I almost thought it said it's time, and I was like, wait, what?
But yeah, I mean, that episode wasn't bad. The animation was probably the best this year. It's a Me. My only issue is that character balancing. Like, where's Boopkins and Tari and Psycho guys? Like, these are pretty important characters who haven't shown. Actually, Tari appeared for a brief moment.
It's been 3 months now.
but-
That's crazy.
Boopkins,
I mean-
kind of crazy. Bob hasn't
Can you
appeared in a
imagine
while.
having Boopkins as your favorite character, man? That must
Nah.
suck.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a bit concerned about character appearances. But you know what? The episode itself wasn't too bad. I would say the writing in the episode itself was, yeah, that was alright. Not the best thing ever. I preferred like Find Luigi or The Fight of All Time for obvious reasons, or even like the shopping mall episode. I preferred that. What that was trying to do with like Melanie's character and stuff. But anyway, so might as well everyone's gonna watch together, I assume. Yes.
Yeah.
four
Hey, Nono,
people.
can I
Yeah.
ask you something real quick?
Yes.
Just real quick. So, your literal profile picture and like your avatar is a duck.
Yes.
You gotta know what Duck Life is.
What?
Duck Life,
What?
Flash game series,
No.
and it's
Oh
also.
my god.
Oh my god, bro! So you have
Oh
a
my
duck as an avatar,
God.
and you don't know what Duck Life is?
I'm not
My respect for
particularly-
you dropped by 44%.
Yeah,
bro.
my avatar is a duck, but that's not really because I'm particularly like love ducks. I if anything, I'd say an animal I kind of prefer is penguins. I've literally got this penguin biscuit tin and a matching
Yeah.
penguin teapot, which were made by the same company or whatever. I have to show a picture of that. But
Deacon,
Uh,
you played Duck Life?
No, I don't, but I
Oh.
do know what it is.
oh,
Well, see,
Leave me
I
out
like
of it.
foxes,
So,
and that's
okay.
why I'm foxes almost. I thought you liked Duck Life, man.
Anyway, no, the reason I'm a duck is because my other YouTube account, the one that's older than this one, T Crackling, that's my online username and a lot of stuff is T Crackling, and that's like, that's what the story is, right? So me and Neo, Minical, whatever you want to call him, in high school, we're writing a document. I think it's for like PE, physical education. Like we're in a computer room, though we're not actually doing a physical activity. I think that's what this was for. And we're writing some sort of document about rugby, and I think Neo misspelt tackling as T Crackling, and we thought that was really funny. It sounded like a rapper name for a duck, and so I sort of stole Neo's joke and made it my online
Mark
like
Reed!
username. Oh hey Mark Reed,
Hey.
what's up? Yeah, I'm
Hey,
missing
Mark,
The
T.
one
you
and
just
only.
missed out on
You're
some
gonna
crazy
love-
no
You're gonna love this video. Anyway, yeah, so T Crackling became the like sort of online, sort of the online handle I'd use a lot of the time. T Owl is also another one I'd use, and the backstory behind that one I'll explain it another
You
time.
like owls?
T Owl, yeah, I like owls. Yeah,
Sick.
but I'll explain the backstory of that username another time. But anyway, eventually I got Neo to make a like little avatar from the No Null channel, which is based off an avatar he'd already made for T Crackling, and so we just edited that to make it fit my channel, the No Null channel. So he changed
Okay, it all makes sense now.
because T Crackling is slightly different to the No Null duck. So T Crackling, he has like a hat that has hashtag swag on it, and obviously Neo changed that for this duck on this channel to have like
And
a
then
cardboard
no
box.
has the box.
Yeah, and then obviously the T Crackling has normal eyes. This one has a 0 eye for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's sort of the history behind this duck, I guess, and why it's my channel profile pictures. It's just for consistency between this channel and my second channel that I sometimes. It's weird because I thought like using YouTube casually. I use my second channel. I don't use this channel. I only use this channel to upload videos, basically. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so enough rambling. So we're gonna watch Mr. Puzzles Gets Whisked Away, and I was inspired to make this because you guys. So basically, obviously, I did NoFap number 3 with NICKRICK, Machroma, Magario26, and in that it's the 2025 wish list stream, and we discussed how Mr. Puzzles could escape from prison, and I raised the idea of like a cool concept I had come up with at some point of what if they brought back Risk, and the way they bring her back is having her break Mr. Puzzles out of prison, and we could use that as an opportunity to like reintroduce her character and her abilities and all her gadgets. And I really liked that idea, that I made it so much that I made it one of the highlight videos, NoFap highlights. It's probably the first video of that little series I released. It's my first video of 2025 as well. And I put Risk in the thumbnail. It should be pretty easy to find. And yeah, so I really like that idea. So I cut that clip from that stream and uploaded it separately onto my channel. But then I was like, actually, I kind of want to make this myself. And so I wrote up an entire script for this episode, as well as for an entire little mini arc for, the story that starts here, which had quite a lot going on in terms of like character arcs and like different characters who would be involved, and it would be very fun. And I made it because I was expecting SMG4 in 2025 to be shit, to be honest. I was expecting them to not do anything interesting, and it'd be like, Mr. Puzzles is the bad guy again? What? Kenichi, what? But then the cat, anyway. But then obviously the Fight for Time released when I was making this animation video, and that actually showed, oh wait, they are possibly going to do something interesting with the first arc this year, like exploring the Karen stuff that was set up last year. And I was like, what? They're actually going to do that? That's crazy. And then also like the good writing of like the first 5 episodes this year made me think, okay, they've actually fixed. I think they're actually gonna make a comeback this year. And so yeah, and obviously that all happened midway through me making this video, this animation video. And so I mean, I explain it in this video at the end, but basically I've cancelled this series at the moment to just see where the official SMG4 story goes, and if I like what they do with it, I'm probably gonna just cancel this series outright. If they do something really dumb and shit, then maybe I'll continue this, is basically the status of this series. Big reason as to why I've cancelled this series, I think I stated in this video too, it's not just because, I think they're probably going to bring Mr. Puzzles back in the Karen arc. It's also because basically I was going to continue the Karen story in this series as well, and also introduce the father of the children too. And so obviously the main reason I've cancelled this is so that I don't create a different version of the father, then, because obviously they're going to introduce him soon. And so I'm like, I'm not going to introduce my own version that's obviously going to conflict with the main canon. And it's not like this is trying to be canon, because obviously they're going to do Mr. Puzzles escaping in a different way. But I don't know, I think like that's too much. Like, no, I don't want to make my own version of the father if they're actually going to officially make him. They're going to officially introduce that character. So I'm just going to see what they do, and if they do something really shit, then I'll just make episode 2 and continue the story my own way. Yeah, so how have you guys seen this?
I've seen it.
I saw the
also
beginning.
seen it.
My Wi-Fi went out.
Okay, so you haven't seen it all then. What about you, Deacon?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, so this will, I guess, partly be a first-time reaction for Eve, but otherwise, so this is just going to be us commentating on it, because I've got quite a bit to say about this. Also, I think TNC might join later, and it's also possible Landyn, the thumbnail artist for Puzzle Vision After Show, might join later too, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's start. I guess I don't have anything else to say. I mean, a lot of the stuff I just talked about is already in this video at the end, because I explained why I cancelled this series.
I will
I guess
point
we don't
out the
really have
part
to watch
that
the end.
the part that I stopped at, or at least had to stop at, was like when the cell got opened. That was probably it.
Oh, okay.
When Whisk and Mr. Puzzles talk, that's like my favorite part, I think. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It was freaky, and I was like, no, Wi-Fi turned back on. This is getting so good.
why didn't you just continue it when you got the Wi-Fi back?
Because then I had to do shit.
Oh, you just forgot. Okay, fair enough. Also, I forgot to mention, Deacon was going to voice the father of Karen's children, and so obviously, and he recorded some lines for that to be used at the end of this video. But obviously, I'm probably never going to use those lines. Even if I continue this series, I'm probably going to either scrap my father character and probably change it to the official one, depending on what they do with that character. So yeah, sorry Deacon, you recorded those lines for nothing.
Yeah, I even saw my little credit in the description.
Yeah, I
where
felt the
was
need
like,
to
"Sorry,
credit
I didn't
you
get
for
the voice
something.
lines."
Yeah, so I credited you for, in the description, just to apologise for not using those lines.
Yeah.
At the very least, there was only like 2
comically
lines, I think.
Exploded when the video ended before we got to that part.
Yeah, but I mean, it was only a few lines anyway, because it was just meant to be like a, cliffhanger ending. Oh my god, who is this?
I mean, it was quite literally just 2.
Yeah. That's everything. And obviously, obviously, if I continue this series, so when the Karen arc, whenever that concludes this year, I'll then discuss on stream what my original intention for this story was, and like what the father character I'd come up with, what his deal would be, and all that. Because even if I continue this series, I'm probably going to scrap the original idea I had for the father character. So, yeah, I'll definitely talk about that eventually, like what my name for him was and what my idea for what he'd be, what sort of character he'd be like. You know, I'll explain all that eventually. But I'll wait until the cards. Okay, I'll wait until the official camera. Okay, camera stuff is over. But I'm going to start this now. Finally, after ranting for 15 minutes. So let's go. I believe this music is Xenoblade Chronicles 3 something from that game.
Was that supposed to be swagging, Chris?
No. Those are
No.
just
Wait,
generic
I kind of
cards.
forgot. Did they show up?
Generic cards.
This is them.
Oh, yeah.
This is a reference to awesome British legend Purple Aki. Yeah, very cool guy. I don't know if anyone will know that reference.
I don't know.
Oh boy, I love standing around and doing nothing.
I really liked using Greg in my animation videos. I still like him as a character. He's just fun to use.
Greg? Wait,
Yeah.
Greg the alien? Do
No,
you guys
he just-
remember that?
No, do you
Oh,
not know
yeah.
who Greg the guard is?
We got
No,
two
that,
Gregs.
that I don't know.
You don't know this
But
guy?
I know Greg the alien.
This guy is
Well,
See him
from...
rarely.
No, but he looks pretty cool.
He appears in GNR.
Yeah, this is a character from GNR, and he appears as a background character every so often. But yeah, I guess this don't have any interest in using him outside of him just appearing as like a background prop whenever Swag and Chris appear. But I like his character. He's basically just stupider than he's dumber than Swag, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know why I used the prototype Carnival Night music here. Just I wanted some sort of like stupid like circus sounding theme, so I guess this definitely does the job. This is a reference to GNR. Yeah, it was like running joke, wasn't it, that he'd do this to Greg? I'm pretty sure it was in the
running
Veritas arc
joke
too.
where he would always nipple twist
Yeah.
them.
Okay, so the use of that sound effect there is actually a reference to the Veritas arc, to a scene.
Bro, how many
where-
references are there?
So many.
Yeah, but
I
there's,
didn't even catch one reference when I first watched this, I think.
Yeah, but like, using that you know, aneurysm sound effect is a reference to the Veritas arc. There's a scene where Greg gets shot and he's bleeding out, and he does that exact same sound effects.
Okay.
Make sure Casper the unfriendly molester doesn't come for you next lol.
Pretty sure I heard that phrase from a video talking about Purple Aki. That probably gives you a clue as to what kind of man he was. And yeah, I just stole that because I thought it was a funny phrase.
The power generator seems to have failed. Fortunately, the maximum security wing has a backup generator underground.
Oh my god, like, did you hear that? I don't think you would have heard that. But actually, how loud is my computer at the moment? I'm just gonna check that. I'm gonna turn that up. Yeah, but I was gonna play it back. I want you to see if you can hear something with that spotlight sound effects.
Wing has a backup generator underground.
So I don't know if you heard that, but you can hear a voice in like the background very subtly, and it's because that like the sound of the spotlight disappearing, or like turning off, is obviously a sound effect I took from a YouTube video that had like a watermark phrase over the sound effect. Like it was saying like I don't know what she's saying, but there's a robotic voice in the background that's basically like, you need to pay to get this sound effect. Like, you know how if you tried to get Will from Afar, Bob's voice,
There's like some music in the background.
yeah, there's music in the background. It's basically that
Yeah.
for the sound effect, and I forgot about this. So when I finished the video, I was watching it through, and I was like, "What is that voice I can hear in the background?" I was like, "Oh shit! I used a sound effect that has one of those watermark phrases over the audio to stop people from just taking it." So oops.
Wing has a backup generator underground.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it, but it was
Yeah, I
just
didn't
there.
hear it.
Made a mistake here. The rope is not attached to the grappling hook, so you can still see it even though she's come up. So obviously the rope is attached to the roof of this watchtower, I think. Oh no, it'd be attached to the floor. Yes, that's a mistake that I wish I'd caught. Yeah, so the purpose
I
of...
just noticed an error.
Yeah?
So go back to when the vent was visible.
Yes.
There are 2 panels, even though there's only one
No,
panel that
that's-
should be open.
That's just the map.
Yeah.
That's a weird map error.
What do you mean? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there's 2 panels here. There might be because I'm pretty sure there are more gaps that you can't see on this
Oh.
vent.
Nick just texted.
I'm a hop on in a bit. Oh, yo, nice.
Hell yeah,
Alright.
Nick.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I was going to say something. Yeah, so this whole opening scene serves to reintroduce you to all Risk's powers and like gadgets. So obviously you saw a grappling hook. You've seen her claws. You've seen her.
You've seen her short work at the generator.
No, not that. Her what it's called. You know, it's called a gas gun. She calls it a gas gun, where you know that makes you hallucinate. That was like pretty big.
Yeah.
One of her main tools in Sunset Paradise, and so, oh yeah, you know, in case people didn't know, like the Risk is a character from Sunset Paradise.
Yeah,
the
I know.
2021 show. But obviously it's been years since then. It's now 2025, and she's for some reason I thought she was going to be brought into the SMG4 series, and I especially thought so when they brought SZs into the show. So I was a bit confused why they haven't brought her back yet. Like her ending in Sunset Paradise was open-ended. She wasn't caught, and she was allowed to flee the island. So I don't really understand why they haven't done anything with
Yeah,
her.
that's weird.
It's a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have to guess maybe it's because they can't sort out a voice actor and they'd want to have a character be voiced. That's certainly possible. Yeah, they should bring her back. She's got story potential still. And so,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I think the Karen arc is the perfect time to reintroduce her. It's an arc focused on a feline character who's, you know, all about the criminal underworld, like doing assassinations. Like having a thief come in who's also a cat just makes complete sense.
This might be nothing swag, but perhaps we should go and check this out.
Yeah, I animated his head instead of just using the Gmod physics gun because I think it was because it would be too difficult because of this position he's in to like keep him in this position and moving around the ragdoll physics gun, so he's just animated here.
Actually, never mind. He wouldn't be interested in an old head like you, LMAO.
I just always like using the Minecraft sign to convey information. It's just really stupid.
That's awesome.
It's hilarious.
Howdy, Grandpa. I hope you.
Okay, so this scene might feel a bit like out of place, like you know, it goes on for a bit longer than it probably should have. But if this story continued, this scene is actually an important setup of Rita and Shumi's relationship because that would become important later in this
Yeah,
story.
no, it's nice to see Shroomy. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just
Yeah.
to
Oh,
use
yeah.
these characters alike, and to have more variety of characters. This actually would serve a purpose later in the story I was doing. Obviously, Shroomy and Rita would become important later.
You bet I did. But
And obviously, TNC voices Shroomy here, and General Risk voices Rita. And I really like what they did for the voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did great.
gosh, is this legal? Good. Hand over there quickly.
And as you can see, the monitor has always been here in this scene.
Yeah.
Hurry up. If I don't get out of here into a hospital scene, my heart, cancer, lung cancer, killer cancer.
Also like this one.
Yeah,
More
every
cancer.
scene.
Cancers that I didn't even know existed.
His
Bro,
cancer
can your
has
tumor
cancer.
get a cancer? Oh my god.
He's got cancer on everything.
Cancer
Yeah, I'm
on
pretty
the
sure
tumor?
he
How
just.
is he alive?
I'm pretty sure he just has a heart condition in the show, but I just like the idea of giving him like a comically, you know, a comical amount of diseases and.
A comic. Yeah, bro's like Zephaniah Man from Team Fortress 2. He has every arthritis.
So like that one Simpsons
Yes.
gag where Mr. Burns has all the diseases, like to the point where they cancel each other out.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
Sorry, Grandpa. I understand.
There you go.
You know, I of
The
course
Wizard Rock.
yeah,
I haven't seen him in a while.
I always try to. I use him in a lot of my animations. I really like the Wizard Rock, so you know I had to include him.
I'm just now realizing that Wheeler got covered in cake.
Oh, me too.
Pretty sure I was meant to keep this detail for a little longer, but then it like disappeared. But the paint will sometimes just go away by itself, and so I obviously just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Like it's probably meant to be here.
Oh,
Oh
what?
no!
The funny
Come
thing,
on
funny
now.
thing is, I introduced the Wizard Rock, and I was like, wait, why wouldn't Risk just want to use that? And so I was like, oh, he just throws him away, and I guess the plot, you know, just forgets that this rock that can summon anything appeared. But also, the funny thing is, the Wizard Rock would actually be able to teleport him out. So, but instead he goes for the convoluted way of making him summon his wheelchair, or just summoning his wheelchair instead of summoning anything else. That'd be infinitely more useful. And I don't think that's a plot hole. I think that's just him being stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Also, this is not the official Wheeler model. It's a model by, I want to say it's the eye artist, and the chair is by Generalisk. I think, and obviously the Risk model is obviously not official. That was made by the eye artist or an eye artist. I'm not sure what name they use exactly.
An eye artist, yeah.
Yeah. And then the guy who's about to appear.
Oh, no, you don't.
This is actually
Hell
not,
yeah.
This is not actually the official model. I'm pretty sure that never got released, but I know a lot of his assets, Mr. Monis's assets, are from other places, and so someone obviously recompiled those.
Attempting to ride a wheelchair without a license is highly illegal. Let's factor yourself where you belong. See.
I love how Shroomies was watching so silently and pleasantly.
Yeah.
He's like, this is fine.
See you later, Grand.
Oh, mistake. You can see the lamp. You can see the lamp. If you look at the top of this, you can see the lamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it at the top.
Yeah.
Grand.
We need to find out who bit Shroomy.
Oh, we did actually in Mario Babies.
Oh no, that.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Golden
what I'm
Freddy.
saying. They revealed who bit Shroomy.
Yeah, he was the victim of the bite of 1987.
Oh, that's so. That's. Oh,
Wow.
It's amazing.
That was actually really
He's
funny.
the bite victim.
How the hell do you remember that?
Because
I remember that.
The
Oh,
law
it's
I
master.
Oh,
also
you
remember
remember that.
that, but it was like such a small detail that I forgot until now.
They
Made it so obvious.
No, they do the joke so well. Like Shroomi's flashback to when he's a baby, or it's not even a baby, just when he was younger. It
Yeah.
opens on Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, and then 1987 just appears. So it's a really funny joke.
Yeah. Oh, it's raining outside again.
Finally, some entertainment. Hurry up, Chris. Let's go have ourselves some fun beating up the elderly, just like old times.
Swag, one of us needs.
Just realised he gets a rocket launcher out, but he never uses it. He uses axe, the axe, which is a reference to the prison escape episode. Because he uses an axe in that episode. It's not the same axe though. I don't know what axe they use in that one.
To remain here to keep an eye
Yeah.
on that inmate.
Bruh, you ain't your responsibilities. I'll just plod all the fun.
Now, I literally make him put the RPG away just so he can cross his arms, I think. But then I immediately have
Yeah.
to bring it back.
Yeah.
Responsibilities. I'll just plod all the fun for myself then.
And laser gun. I think that's all the gadgets introduced. The grappling gun, gas gun, and laser gun. Among Us?
This job.
So this rope is a bit too large, and it's because I can't remember why, but
It looks like a ladder.
I think I
does.
modeled. I think I model like I positioned her like this, and then I made the rope, and so I was like, oh crap, wait, this rope is too small, and so I had to make it too like to a point where it's really big for some reason.
Yo, she really looks
Oh,
like a
no.
spider in that
I
position.
was just gonna say that.
I was trying to replicate. I was trying to replicate how in Sunset Paradise episode 4 she sneaks into a room in the same sort of way, and I was trying to replicate the pose.
Well, she
she
probably
made.
also looks like a spider there.
I'm not too sure.
Oh yeah.
Actually is kind of boring.
Yeah, I wanted to like show
Sick.
off. Oh yeah, she has a tail.
Oh,
so
the
it's like
camera clipped into the radio
Yeah.
a little bit.
yeah, I can't remember, but there was a reason why I ended up like that, and I think I was just too lazy to try and fix it. So I was like, yeah, who cares? See, they should use Chris more. I enjoyed like making these like these scenes with him and trying to have him do stuff. And it's like, what if he?
Yeah, they
had-
should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
That's what I do in my free time.
That is so fun for some reason.
Chris, this old bastard is crazy fast.
Yeah, this is something she could do in Sunset Paradise. I was literally bring back all her like skills from that show. So she was able to, in one scene, replicate the voice of someone else. And so I don't know how exactly
Yeah.
she'd do this for Swag, but you know, you get the point.
Well, Swag's got a robot voice. That's how.
Well, no, you'd think that'd be. I don't know.
She probably just searched up his text to speech.
She could have just done that. That'd been fun. That'd
The
been a funny
Microsoft
joke,
fan
actually.
voice,
Yeah, that
yeah.
would have
I
been
should
pretty
probably
funny
have done
joke.
that.
Yeah,
That would have been a funnier joke.
but that would technically break the fourth wall, as well.
No, I think that's fitting. I think that works
Nah,
within the
yeah, that's
universe.
good.
All right.
Use cameras to monitor his location so that we don't lose track of the speedy fucker.
Alright. No. This isn't right. Swag would never
So there's
suggest.
an animation mistake here, so I can't remember why. But I had an issue where the arm would keep reverting back to a position from a previous animation. And so it moves with the.
It looks like he's trying to get
moves.
something out of his mouth.
Like you see, it sometimes like moves, and it's like that's not meant
Yeah.
to do that. It's just because it keeps reverting back to an original position. I have no idea why. I wasn't able to change it.
And he certainly wouldn't be sensible enough to keep that key with him at all times.
So to critique myself a little, Risk's plan is obviously she sort of makes it up as she goes. Like there's no way she was going to Reader was going to be able to summon his wheelchair, and obviously she uses him as a distraction, and then Chris realizes I don't know, it's a bit convenient, but I think it works. It's not too bad. And I couldn't go without using these guys.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hold on. Really quick, I feel like this is us with Mark Reed.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you've seen the Veritas arc, there are 4 main Box Club members, and obviously it was this Half-Life 2 Grigori, I think his name, from Half-Life 2.
Father Grigori,
Yeah,
yeah.
him, yeah, and then obviously the blue heavy, obviously in
Who is
Veritas.
named Jerry canonically.
Yes, and in Veritas, the 2 Mario minions are both Koopas, and that's based off in Revelations. The final scene of the Box Club shows these Grigori, Jerry, and the 2 Koopas being forced to clean up Omnia Academy by Swag and Chris. So that's why I chose those 4 in Veritas. I couldn't get the Koopa Trooper models to work. Obviously that's probably because obviously the Nintendo purge of Nintendo add-ons a while back included the Super Mario Ragdoll pack, and so for some reason I just couldn't get the Koopas to work, so I decided to replace them with a Boo and a Goomba, who were both in the Box Club 2. If you remember, the Goomba had the angry eyes joke, the Boo in questions why nothing happened when they initially tried to summon the God Box or whatever. So I was like, yeah, these two work because they were in the Box Club previously. So yeah, they're in jail now, I guess. I mean, I guess that's sort of an inconsistency since before they were just, I guess, sent to infinite detention in Omnia Academy. But you know what, this fits. They're criminals. They tried to end the world.
Yeah, it fits.
And I guess, and I guess Swag and Chris are working at this prison now. So, you know, them being here, being moved to where they are, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I decided to make the, obviously in What Through 2024 the door was nowhere near this grand, but I just like the idea of making it really look very ominous and like grand.
For the first time in my
This is technically a reference because in Sunset Paradise she's able to sort of hang on to the ceiling in one scene.
career, a client has tasked me with stealing a person. That person being
Did you rewatch Sunset Paradise for this?
I rewatched episodes 3, 4, and 9 and 10, and maybe 8. You know, whichever one where the criminals break out. I rewatched a good chunk, yeah, because I wanted to get the character right, you know, and like to, you know, if I was going to reintroduce the character, I want to reintroduce all her skills and abilities, you know, because they could come in useful later for the plot. So, but yeah, I imagined...
Yo, hey, dude, hang on. I just sent you something in the chat. I'd like you to sign it, please.
What?
Certificate of
Yes, the adoption papers.
Really?
Sign it, please.
adoption.
I would like to get the role of Nonal's official son on the Nonal Discord server. So sign it, please.
Oh my god, Mark Reid knows cosmology lore. He said the Box Club. Yes, well done. That is the Box Club. Also, hi EJ. What? Wait, is that the old Box Club leader? No, that is obviously the old Box Club leader is dead. So that was the guy whose model is Father Grigori from Half-Life 2. That is not the original leader, but he sort of stepped up as I guess the new leader, because he sort of leads these Box Club members around. And that's obviously based off Veritas Arc, reference to that, because he's the main guy from the Veritas Arc too.
Yep. Held in maximum security. I'm not sure as to who.
There's another sign here. Don't think many people caught that though, because it's quite.
Come on!
Big scary criminal lives in there.
his identity is, but I do know that they're probably.
Obviously you know, like what's the word? You know, like the security for Mr. Puzzles is pretty lacking, but considering Swag is in charge, I feel like that's very fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had one guy defending the door.
My problem, of course.
Yeah, so one thing I made sure to do when writing Risk is obviously she has two sort of personalities. Her like her persona when she puts on her mask, where she's confident, and obviously her like regular self who's shy.
Bark.
I love that one. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, so the idea are that these are guard dogs, and that's what I wrote in the script, but I couldn't find a good model of just like a really scary dog, so I was like, I'll just use the Undertale.
So you just
dog.
grabbed Raider Dog.
Honestly, that's a perfect thing to use.
No, the mask.
Oh yeah, and obviously I think her name is Dark Chrome, but it's spelt a bit weird. That she's the one who voiced Risk. She voiced Melanie in NICKRICK's series.
Sounds familiar.
And look, the Mark cameo, but because Depresso has Mark's sound, his TTS, Mark doesn't speak anymore, so that's consistent with the SMG4 series, because Mark just never speaks anymore.
What did you say? I spaced out for like a half a second.
Oh wait, so you know Mark, Sergeant Mark, the guy in yellow, his TTS was used by Depresso, is now used by Depresso. I don't know what it's called, but obviously so they never have him speak anymore.
Wise guy.
Yeah, because obviously Greg has actually spoken in the 2023 episode, I think, or 2023 episode. But in the background, like you could hear Greg speak once, but you can never hear Mark speak anymore because obviously Depresso now has his voice. So obviously I'm staying in line with the main series by having him just be in the background.
Yeah.
No, please give it back.
I really like the animation I gave the greater dog there. It's just really smooth. Don't know why I put so much effort into this.
Yeah.
One thing that I don't like is the way her lips are shaped.
That's an issue with the model, though. That's not. I mean, I have some critiques of how they designed the model. I would say it didn't really perfectly translate her face from Sunset Paradise. I would say there's some I don't know, it doesn't really translate the face too well, or is how I would imagine it in Gmod. But it's still a very good model, very solid. Like it definitely fits in with the SMG4 like current like art style for original characters.
I knew something fishy was going on. You were surrounded, little Miss Kitty Cat.
Don't look at me. I'm ugly.
Oh,
No, look away.
oh my god, it's that guy I know.
Sarah will take on those
That guy.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Is
this
that
guy.
TNC again?
So yeah, I guess this guy, I mean, in Veritas arc, he sort of just becomes the box club leader in personality, and I guess, you know, just sort of did the same thing. He's basically just the box club leader, but he's just a, you know, different model, basically.
Oh, sure.
They just sit there and let her open up the cell.
Yeah.
Well, she's
I
fast,
know,
you know,
right?
she's fast and sneaky and all that.
Finally, you heathens will pay for how you mock the righteousness of the almighty Godbox.
Oh wait, no, that's NICKRICK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
thought Nick
my
was
bad.
one of the club members.
I don't know why I thought it was TNC at first.
That's obviously not TNC.
No, yeah, I know.
The mic is too good to be TNC.
Thank you.
I use a ton of Xenoblade music in this one, which is sort of a theme in all my animations. Like the Xenoblade music is a constant.
Yo,
will
by the way,
say
did
I
part
am-
2 of huh?
No, go ahead.
Alright, did part 2 of our stream of part 2 of my video did
Mm.
did it also get demonetized?
No, it's still monetized.
Okay, cause that one uses like video game music and Kevin MacLeod, you know, that guy's chill, so it shouldn't get demonetized.
Hmm.
I will
but it's
say
still
Mr. Puzzles is probably like a villain that I'm most scared of. I don't know why, he just freaks me out, but at the same time he's my favorite.
What
He's
about
gonna crush you into
he-
leggy.
He freaks you out more than Zero?
Shut up.
Well, I feel like Zero is easily the creepiest.
No. Just look at Mr. Puzzles. He's shaped like Slenderman.
Yeah, but wait, Zero is literally an eldritch demon.
Yeah.
When he gets sinister, Mr. Puzzles. Never, ever.
Okay.
Yeah, the best part of this map I found was one that was flooded, but I thought it added to, like, I don't know, it's how it's run down, I guess, the run down sort of feel.
Yeah.
Let's see who this prisoner is.
I also don't know why water isn't, like, flooding in here, but... Oh my god, this annoyed me to no end. I couldn't get it so the lamp, like, would stay, like, the light would stay behind the door. So obviously I'm trying to make it have this, like, you know, like, as door opens, more light comes in on the floor. But I couldn't do it,
Oh,
so
that's
the
just
light
being
from the
odd.
lamp just, you know, so that annoys me, because, like, it's light, so it looks bad.
Yeah, that's just the source engine.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, I just couldn't get it behind the door. You know, behind the door while still having the light shine on the floor. I wasn't able to do that, so...
And why is her shadow so wide?
Oh, this is...
Shouldn't it just be like long?
It's probably the door. It's probably the shadow.
It,
from the door.
it really doesn't.
Probably.
It's just
Actually,
a shadow.
no. I think that is just a shadow. Yeah, it's just... I think it's because the lamp is so close to it.
No, it's just
Yeah,
a shadow. It doesn't
the
matter.
light is close to the back of her head, so it just
Yeah.
looks
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I think I used TNC's. He made a version of the Puzzle Park. Not the rap, but the theme from the opening.
Music box.
Yeah, so... I remember in What 2024, the opening
Sadly.
where Mario and SMG4 are, you know, are tied up in the boat. There's like a version of TV Time plays. That's like,
Yes.
you know, where it's about Puzzle Park, and this is the opening of that. But TNC.
By the way, did you guys see my parody of that in the server?
I think so. But
When I talked about it previous
TNC, he made a version of it that was an instrumental. So like he tried his best. Obviously, it wasn't perfect, but he sort of tried to remove all, you know, sound effects and like voices from the theme. So that was pretty useful. I don't know if I think I credited that video in the description.
gonna turn me into a
Sounds pretty
Goomba.
good.
Yeah, I like this like ominous way of reintroducing him with, and I don't know, I really like this version of TV Time. I wish they haven't released this theme separately. Like they released the rap, but they haven't released what's it called? It's Tunnel of Puzzles, I think is the name of the song. Like, they haven't released this officially, and that's really annoying. They haven't released TV Time, like the theme, the instrumental theme that was introduced all the way back in It's Got to Be Perfect. They haven't released that either, and I just wish they would, because I really like it, and I want to have a version of it that's official, and so it doesn't have any problems that a fan's instrumental or just a fan's version will have, where there might be sort of sound effects in the background or whatever.
You're not one of the gods.
Oh, thank you.
So yeah, this is Lolmer Studios voiced Mr. Puzzles. He does a really good job. He was gonna voice.
Yeah, Maggie.
He was gonna voice.
I don't want to be Leggy.
He voiced Mr. He would have voiced Mr. Puzzles in Puzzle Vision After Show if I made episode 2.
Yeah.
Oh my! Are you here to be my new friend?
Oh, this is the part I got stuck at.
Ah.
Huh?
Looks like we have ourselves a new.
Yes, this is how I recreated Leggy 2.0.
Yeah, I figured you probably couldn't find the original,
Yeah,
right?
I have no idea if that's part of an original model. It probably is. But yeah, this is how I recreated it. The plan was always to use the rock. I was always gonna recreate it using this.
Her hair looks like the texture of a Cheeto.
The texture is actually taken from an orange model.
I was gonna say it looks like
Amazing.
an orange too.
How Leggy 2.0?
Stay back.
My name is.
Can you take a moment to appreciate all these stupid props? Wait, this is the Filaf table, for some reason.
Why did they give him that?
There's also the Tumblr, the Dashcon ball pit too.
And
Oh,
this
no.
close by Leggy 2.0. Oh, and please pardon the state of.
Yeah, so I don't know, it's like a balloon of someone's face, there's alcohol, chessboard, some cards. This is a
An entire fucking motorcycle.
yeah, an oven.
They gave him a computer. Damn, that I
Bruh.
would love to be stuck in
Bro has
prison
a
if I
gaming
have a
setup.
computer.
I want to be in this asylum.
Yeah, so the idea is that he's been doing a shit ton of different hobbies.
Vagoon. We haven't had a visitor for quite a while.
No, it's fine.
As you can see, these past few months we've been trying out all sorts of new
Yeah, I wasted so much time making that animation for no reason.
passions
my
and
God.
hobbies. Just now, we were attempting to do the splits. What's your interests, my dear friend?
That's what I always say to him.
Yeah, so this is I wanted to build off where his character was in What 2024 in the prison scene. So
Yeah.
he's given up on fame and ratings, and he's building off that one line where he's like, we can try all sorts of new hobbies, and I've sort of taken that to the extreme where he's literally doing a shit ton of stuff.
You like to play fight?
Yeah.
Sorry. You startled me.
God damn
Hold on a
it!
sec.
I wanna respond to TNC, but I don't have the A in my clipboard. Gotta find it. Okay, got it.
You need to fix your keyboard. You need to be able to use the letter A.
Yeah.
I suppose my hobby is cat burglary, but I really only do it so I can pay off my debt.
A bit of an issue here, though. I'm pretty sure in Sunset Paradise, this is why she got into burglary. But it seems in episode 4, it's implied that she likes doing crime and that she would, continue to do it even if her debts were paid off. So I don't know. I sort of just retconned that a little to make her more sympathetic, I guess.
Wow! Our new friend is
We all know if they reintroduced her, they'd retcon a lot more.
really impressive.
Yeah.
You should teach us how to be cat burglars too.
You seriously want
Oh, character moment? What the hell?
to be friends
Character
with
moments.
someone like me? Wait! We don't have time for that!
Personally, I preferred when in the Puzzle Vision After Show, like the adult version of Mr. Puzzles before he became his current form. Is with that physics gun and that claw tried to do that anime thing where they put the two fingers together.
Yeah.
Let's break you out of here, mister.
Oh, hear that, Leggy 2.0? We can finally cross breaking out of prison together off our bucket list.
Come on, mister.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know if you can hear what he says there, but you try to listen to what he says.
I couldn't hear it.
So
I heard it.
So I repurposed that line because I've basically I sort of obviously the animation ends here, but originally if the scene continued, he would basically say that he'd been browsing the furry forums, and basically he'd then use that to be able to use really funny, basically he'd use the inflator tool to enlarge Leggy 2.0, and he'd call it the super inflation attack, and it's so really stupid shit like that.
Oh my god.
Oh hey, what's up, Nick?
Well, he is trying different hobbies, so maybe he wants to try being a furry.
Yeah, that is the idea. That was the idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
A mistake. For some reason, when I painted the blood on this box here, it disappeared. Where Marcus.
Wait, is that a ghost? Like
It's
the
a
floating
boo.
one?
Yeah, it's a boo.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
the boo.
Yeah, so something really funny here happens. So the funny thing is, he could have done that from the start.
Yeah.
That's true. That is
yeah.
true.
That was
Just
very
fucks
intense.
off.
Yeah,
Like, okay, you know what? I'm finally done.
And that was a detail I was always aware of, but I made him a boo anyways because I just thought it'd be funny, and if there was a part 2, they would bring that up. It would definitely be highlighted. Why didn't you just do this from the beginning?
It's a thought that counts, right?
I guess this is technically me ripping off a joke from Infinite Detention, where the Box Club tried to stand up to Swag.
Yeah.
So this was not in the script. I just added this in because I wanted to get rid of Mark, so there weren't too many characters in this scene. So I thought it'd be funny if he was just killed off. But then I thought it'd be funnier to give it make this as some sort of reason as to why he never speaks anymore in this series.
Yeah.
NICKRICK, you still need to react to this video. Oh yeah, I was wondering if you're going to make a reaction.
Don't worry. I can handle this, mister.
Crap, she managed to release him.
So in the script, before I decided to cancel the series, Swagger and Mr. Monitor and Reader wouldn't appear here. They would appear much later. But I decided to make a more interesting cliffhanger ending. I would just bring them back here. Plus I was sort of unhappy with the second half of the script, so I'd want to rewrite that anyway if I did a second part.
To make you wish that you dropped the soap.
I agree. I think.
That's just such a stupid joke. I was like, what does he say here? Because I made this up on the spot. I was like, oh, what? So I bring Swag
completely
into the scene because I changed the scripts near the end. So where Swag comes in here, and so I was like, oh shit, he should say something. So I was like, well, what is some stupid joke he'd make? And I was like, oh, they're in a prison, and he's a prison mate, and don't drop the soap. That's a thing people reference, like it was in SpongeBob, even. So I was like, oh, he'll just say that, I guess. It's just...
My dear, the magnificent Mr. Puzzles and his adorable sidekick Leggy 2.0 can handle any irrelevant side character the plot throws at our path.
I don't know if you caught it there, but Mr. Box Club guy has got a cardboard knife and is trying to stab Swag with it.
Character the plot throws at our path.
Yo, no.
Yes.
TNC is offering you something in the group chat.
You will give me Null if you declare Foxosomos.
Hey, good job.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey.
As your son, then I'll give you a good old £10 note. I think I'd rather not. Sorry.
Come on, just sign it. Just look, just sign right here. Just take a screenshot. Just sign right there, and that's all. That's it.
I'm good. No, I think I'm good. I don't need a son. I'm all good.
I got rejected.
Anyway,
Abandoned.
this scene with the boo is, I guess, me sort of setting up part 2 if I do ever do it. So obviously, like, Relo's just been left here, and so the boo ghost box club guy has appeared next to him, and so obviously part 2, something will happen here. And obviously the same with the box club guy, the NICKRICK box club member. Obviously this would play a role in part 2.
Any irrelevant side character the plot throws at our path, you best be prepared.
Yeah, so what did you guys... I'm obviously not going to bother playing the rest of it since, I mean, I've already sort of talked about it earlier. But yeah, so what do you guys think? SMGE,
Beautiful.
I've seen all of it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
It was
I really liked
amazing.
this.
I
like how you brought back Whisk. I like how the escape played out. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm quite happy this time around, more with the scripts than with the animation. Actually, I would say the animation, there's definitely parts in Puzzle Vision After Show, I think that probably look better, but I'm happy with the story. Like, there's a lot that's being set up, like sort of character stuff. I set up stuff with Shumi and Rila. I set up stuff with Whisk and like what's set up with her like you know, like a dual personality almost. You know, set up. I'm very, you know, obviously I've made a whole like a script for like 5 to 6 episodes, and so there'd be much more set up with Risk and Mr. Puzzles, but you know, I'm happy with how I sort of set up his current state. Obviously, I like how in the like first minute, like well, when Risk initially infiltrates the prison, like I like how it sets up all her powers and like skills and stuff. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. Obviously, yeah, I mean, I kind of wish that SMG4 wasn't doing something so interesting so that I could have continued this, because yeah, I'm really happy with the story I came up with, and so I definitely want to release it either on a stream or to actually just finish this story, because there's a lot of...
Whoa!
Huh?
Whoa, sorry.
Wait.
Keep going.
Now I've sort of lost track. What were you going whoa to?
Yo, dude, TNZ just offered you something really, really big, bro. Like something really big.
Oh wait, let's see what.
Top secret Shadow Man knowledge that only he and I don't know of.
So Noel, if you declare,
and all you gotta do is sign the adoption papers.
If you declare Fox's Olmos as your son, I'll give you top secret Shadow Man knowledge that only I and Anadon know of. What he's Anadon's been sharing top secret info with you? What the hell? And
Oh.
Okay, I think TNC is like the one who deserves it if anyone does. Come on now. Come on.
Listen, where's this conversation come from? Why do I need to declare you my son? I don't understand.
For real.
Well, so I can get the Nonal's official son role in the Order of Nonal server.
Bruh.
Okay.
What did you think it was?
I don't know. I was just confused. It sort of just came out of nowhere.
So was I. I was like, where did this come from?
Yes, obviously Machroma made the thumbnail. That's a very good thumbnail. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Yeah.
Yo, so wait, you didn't answer TNC.
I'm not signing.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I was gonna talk. There was another detail I forgot to mention. Yeah, Mr. Puzzles, the texture I used for his prison outfit. So in this scene here, it's the rocket wrist from Sonic Colors, like the rocket wrist texture. But because it glows all the time, actually, yeah, you can see it glows in the dark. So it's a bit weird. So I changed it to this texture here, which is actually a different texture. It's actually like a wood texture or something. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it didn't look very good. But I'd lost access to the rocket wisp for some reason because I deleted the add-on, and so the texture disappeared. And so yeah, there's two different like prison textures used. Just thought it was a bit funny. In terms of other trivia, that's pretty much it. I was very happy with how this turned out. Yeah. Oh, and this is the first time that I used this new space background and my new profile picture in a video as well, I think. This was the first video to introduce that. And this was also my first video to get 10k views this year. Like, my views have been very low this year compared to last year. So yeah, I've only got one video so far that's like 10k views, and it's this one. So yeah, people obviously like this one. Are you guys like gone silent because you're trying to talk in the GC?
I'm trying to get them to stop.
Something's happening in the group chat, man.
I'm trying to get them to stop. Because they keep trying to get you to sign, and I'm just like, really?
Anyway, so we're going for an hour, so I could end the stream here since I've largely talked about what I wanted to, but you know, its original plan was that maybe we'd play something on Gmod, but obviously I don't think everyone here has that, and I don't feel like doing that.
I don't.
So I've put in the watch together. I know you wanted me to watch your theory videos, Eve, so let's just do that. I'm for that. So
yay!
Oh, why we skipped right to the end? What? That's weird. Okay. So you got two theory videos, I believe, and so I put both of them in here. This one is Puzzle's Great Escape theory. So I just made a theory video recently about this too. So
yeah, to be honest, I didn't have the thought process, the same thought. Oh my god, the same thought process as you did. I didn't mention Marty or anything. I didn't think of any of that.
Okay. Wait, Mark Reed said bye. Please don't go, Mark.
Oh
no.
Hey, if he's gotta go, he's gotta go now.
Also,
respect the freedom of Mark Reed.
I salute you, Mark Reed.
EJ says, I wonder what the next animation is. It would be part 2 of Mr. Puzzles Gets Whisked Away. It would be part 2. If either it'd probably just be if the Karen arc, the official Karen arc, if that's bad, then maybe I'll continue this. If not, then I have absolutely no idea what the next animation might be. Maybe it'll be like Puzzle Vision After Show, where it's you know, like based off the first movie of this year. Maybe I'm really inspired, either because it's shit or because it was a really good story, to make like a sequel animation or prequel animation, something like that. Maybe that's if I had to guess. Yeah, this chat will never be the same. I agree, Cat Gamer. Nice animation.
What's good, guys? SUG Eve, and today we're going to be talking about.
See, I hope like this PNG tuber thing, it's not complete if you don't have a drawing of her crossing her arms and looking very serious. It's not complete without that.
I mean, yeah.
Puzzles escaping.
But you can't do a PNG tuber without them crossing their arms.
Now, will this really happen? Will Mr. Puzzles
This is pretty quiet. I'm gonna turn this up.
really escape?
Wait, what did you say?
Will this really happen? Will Mr. Puzzles really
Yes, he's very popular, and they teased it directly.
escape? It all depends, but
No, it's a yes, 100%.
I would say we're still continuing the Puzzle Vision saga, which is
No, so the terminology people use on like this stuff, you know, is, everyone has a different. Like, everyone keeps saying, "Oh, the Puzzle Vision saga."
I'm back.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Everyone keeps saying the Puzzle Vision saga is like not over and it's still going. Like again, right? I think the Puzzle Vision saga should be classified as it's got to be perfect up to the Puzzle Vision movie. Like it's Mr. Puzzle's, you know, first plan is what we should consider the Puzzle Vision saga. Not just because you know, it's, you know, all of that is about, you know, his first plan, but also like he's not really focused on much as a character throughout it, even during the Puzzle Vision movie. And so the Meme Factory arc and the Wattfi arc, those should be just considered separate to the Puzzle Vision saga, because they focus on Mr. Puzzles as a character, and they're also about different plans, and then it's not the same. Like, I feel like those two arcs have quite a different feel to the Puzzle Vision like movie and the Puzzle Vision arc and stuff.
basically a chapter series. Not a series per se, but it's close enough. Kind of works like a chapter book. So, Mr. Puzzles I just want to say that recently I think he attempted to escape. Or he did. Who knows?
I think you brought this up in your server.
But this is why I think so. Karen. Now we all know that Karen's going to get an arc.
Tomorrow, let's go, please. Please, guys. It has to be
Please.
tomorrow.
We can
Please.
Please.
Really see that. But also, have you noticed that villains that have gone to jail, and I'm just talking about Marty here, I'm not talking about anybody else yet.
I'm gonna lie, it's a bit weird that, you know, after Watfee that ended with the villains going to jail, then did the next year, they also did the villain going to jail. Well, that's a bit weird. They did that twice in a row.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, why was Marty going after Karen's children?
I mean, that's never really explained. It's just so he can get back at Mario. It's just what happens, I guess.
Maybe it is because she's a part of the SMG4 crew, but it's also probably...
That's probably the reason.
Most likely, because she is the highest assassin that anyone really knows of in the series, besides Swag and Chris, although
We have no reason to believe Marty knows that.
I guess they would kind of count as military guards. Anyway, so Mr. Puzzles does seem to have a connection with Karen's kids. I mean,
I didn't mean to say connection.
So at the end of my most recent theory video, I make the joke at the end that he's the father of the kids. He's obviously not.
Oh dear God.
I mean, this scene here probably proves it. Well, this scene here from Hit Lowest Point almost certainly proves that wrong. I just think it's fun. That would just be really funny. It was. He's so dumb. Yeah, I wouldn't say he has a connection. These are just the I actually like this scene because he basically just breaks into Karen's home to just show these kids the show.
I just like this picture because it reminds me of my favorite scene in that episode where he just clips through the wall
randomly and talks to them about.
No, this is just for the plot in the episode.
You know, they would like. Because they're kids, you know? They like brain rot. Trust me, I know some people. So, I've also noticed that the kids were watching Puzzle Vision. So is Puzzle Vision still on the air?
It could just be a coincidence.
That's just them not really thinking it through, and yeah, they probably shouldn't have showed this episode because it is part of Puzzle
Really
Vision.
shouldn't have, because
Doesn't make
my
any
brain
sense.
was like...
That's not
my brain was like,
You know,
wait.
At least they removed the SMG4 logo that was on the TV before the scene, but still.
Oh
yeah.
Because that was revealed, and that was just in We Gotta Kill Mario. Here's the thing. It was brought up...
Oh wait, Mark Reid is back. Luke said he will be in... Luke said he will be in the future. Yes, he did say he'd be in the future. He did in the comments of Watfee 2024.
Briefly. It's all probably a coincidence, but we don't know that yet. But anyway, that's not the point I was going to get to. The point was...
Mark, can you ask your dad, because I'm assuming you're on your dad's account, can you ask your dad to become a member to my channel? That'd just be so funny if I got to put your name in all my videos.
Yes.
Have you noticed that when Marty escaped, Karen automatically got a phone call? Well, not automatically.
Yeah, so this is what you talked about, how Hitman Inc. called Karen in the Fight of All Time. I think that was purely just to re-establish Hitman Inc. You know, as a presence that exists in the world. Like, 'cause obviously they're probably gonna, that organization is probably gonna like appear in the Karen arc to like, you know, it's gonna have some sort of plot significance, and so they're just, you know, re-establishing them as an organization that exists. So, you know, that people are like, oh yeah, I remember that. You know, it's just, you know, it's setting something up for the story later on.
But she just immediately got a phone call, possibly from the assassination place she works for. I doubt it's called...
Oh yeah, and probably also to give the organization a name, Hitman Inc.
An assassination
Yeah,
place.
my
We're
brain
just
was
gonna go
blanking.
with that, okay? Please, just shut up. I see you. Shut up, I know.
I like the PNG tuber. I like the PNG tuber.
Anyway, so if Marty escapes and was wreaking havoc everywhere he went afterward, yes, that would require an assassination. But another thing is, what also would require an assassination...
So the thing is, I totally could buy that the way they bring Mr. Puzzles into the story is that Hitman Inc. Want Karen to kill Mr. Puzzles for whatever reason. I could buy that.
Oh, can you imagine like a prison brawl? You know, like someone is hired to free Mr. Puzzle, someone is hired to kill him at the same time.
That'd be fun.
And like, there's also a prison outbreak because of this. So there's prisoners escaping. There's two people competing to free and kill Mr. Puzzles. And Mr. Puzzles could literally just do nothing in that episode and just be like completely thrown everywhere by prisoners, by the assassin and the person who tries to like free him. And you know, he's all crazy and stuff, and he's just goofing around. And I think that would be funny. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Can you imagine an episode like that?
Personally, I would say that my first theory video wasn't that great because I did this late at night and my brain was not really at 100%. So the next day when I made the How Strong is Mr. Puzzles video, I was like, okay, I'm locking in for this. I locked in like 80% maybe.
You know, it's fine. So your first video not to be the best, so that's expected. But also, Mark Reid, new Mark Reid lore. He or she has a brother called Eric. That's crazy. That's like expanded my worldview.
Oh my god!
No
way. I can't look at things the same anymore. Mark Reid has a brother called Eric. That's insane.
What if sometimes Eric was on Mark Reid's account and we don't know?
Oh, dun dun.
Mark Reid, you gotta tell us.
The highest security vault ever in the prison, and I'm talking Mr. Puzzles. Mr. Puzzles, as we know, has a few screws loose, and he seemed to have lost a few more screws after the whole Wappy 2024. And
I hope he's way more crazy when he's reintroduced. Like, he's been in, you know, solitary confinement for like months, so I hope he's even crazier than what we see in Wappy 2024.
I discussed that in the puzzles, the other puzzles theory.
And from what I can see, he seems to have...
But you know, like the one thing I'm mostly fearing, like my big fear for when they bring back Mr. Puzzles, is that like the jailbreak thing is like either they just don't show that, or which I don't think they would, or do that, or it's like it's very briefly covered, like maybe he's brought back at the start of a movie and so just rush through the prison escape. I mean, that's my big fear, because obviously my animation video has an interesting way of breaking him out. Fox's own most. Oh hey Nick, what's up?
Nick.
Hey Nick.
How we do?
Yo, what's up? It's been a while since
It has. It really has.
Damn.
I've been meaning to get in on one of these. It's just been a tad busy, but I mean, hey, we go. We out here.
I haven't met you before.
Now,
Fox is
Hi.
almost.
Nice to meet you, Fox. How
Nice to meet you too.
Oh God, my back. Okay, let's do this.
That's
relatable. If you scroll up if you just ignore the part where everyone's trying to get me to adopt Fox's Omos, there's a watch together link somewhere in the group chat.
Yeah, I read. I'm like, are we genuinely arguing or some shit? But then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm dumb. Oh, hold up. I need to pick a username. Ooh, okay. Oh, come on.
What?
Okay, it's fine. Fine.
What did they give him?
It gave me the user odd is, but I don't want that.
So you missed our watch together of Mr. Puzzles Gets Whisked Away, but have you?
Good, because I need to react to that.
Oh, cool. So yeah, I was wondering if you're ever going to make a reaction video.
I am. I have full intent on doing so. I just reacted to a video that I was supposed to react to like the week the Sonic movie came out, so I'm a little behind on some videos.
That's
I
fine.
did not plan on getting sick, but I mean, hey, we're back. We back and better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, hold on. I just need to quickly promote these. I do have the watch link up.
Oh, nice. But yeah, at the moment we're watching through SMG Eve's theories. We're in the first video, about halfway through. It's about how Puzzles will escape from prison. So, you know,
I've seen the thumbnail for that. I've been meaning to watch this. All right, let's see it.
So you should see Mr. Puzzles on the screen.
I do see
Alright,
that,
let's
man.
go.
It's your boy.
It's ye boy.
You different
Hell
goals.
yeah.
Like, everything about his goals involved entertainment. And now it's not entertainment related anymore. He's just gonna straight up murder the people.
Yeah, he's not obsessed. Well, I mean, hopefully, if they don't mischaracterize him, which you know is a real possibility.
Well,
he should not be concerned with fame or view or with filmmaking anymore. He should not. I mean, he can still be interested in it and make like references to like you know, movies and like, you know, like he constantly makes like sort of fourth wall breaking references, like that one scene where he's like, oh, this is such a great shot, you know, the Lowest Point episode. I'm like, he could still, I could still see him doing that, but like he should not be like, yes, I want 5 stars. Like they can't, they should not do that because he's meant to be over that. But, you know.
Well, what they do with him, you know, it kind of depends on what arc they're gonna give him. You know, like how he's gonna act. Because like if they give him a revenge arc, then he's obviously gonna be like a very bloodthirsty and evil guy. But if they do something else, then you know they can do something. They can characterize him some other way. So it depends on what they do with him, I guess. Yeah.
What I really want them to do is I want them to, you know, make a new character arc for him, but build it off what they were doing in the Meme Factory. And also, I'm ignoring What for 2024 since that literally repeats the same arc.
Yeah.
But yeah, like have him make a real friend or something, like, you know, do something like that.
My personal opinion on like how Mr. Puzzle's character is handled going forward, I still like the design. He looks like he's meant to like be in the entertainment district, but I think they should go about it in a different and less meta way to get people like to, you know, be able to deal with the character. Because I don't know, the amount of meta that they've been doing has just really been taking me out of it. Because like it's good when done well, but only the first few episodes of Puzzle Vision did that well. Once we got to the movie, they really started to mess with it. For my personal,
I don't know if you guys are. I don't know if it's possible if you guys can go out without me, but Grandma's forcing me to go out.
Yeah.
Damn.
I wish I had a grandma.
Oh, damn!
What?
What?
You're forcing me to touch grass? Okay.
And be happy that you have a grandma who forces you to touch grass. I take that any day.
I guess. I don't know. You guys can just really continue. I don't mind. Like either way.
Wait, so do you have to
gonna
go?
actually leave?
Yeah, I might have to go.
Shit, hold up, I'm getting called.
Oh well, if you have to go, then you know, you can just watch.
Oh wait, I'm not muted.
Yeah, don't forget to say bye at least.
If you have to go, then just watch the VOD when the stream's over, just to see what we say about your videos, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do when I got back. Thank you so much.
He was a telemarketer.
Oh, oh that's fitting. That's actually fitting considering what we're talking about.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye, Eve.
Oh.
Evelyn.
Bye. Okay. By the way, I promoted the stuff.
Nice. Thanks. Yeah. So I guess we're watching her videos without her. I guess. Oh well. Anyway, I was gonna say something.
I was meant to react to a few of these.
Oh yeah, Nick. So, in my most recent theory video, I was just wondering. Oh hey, it's Dark. Is that Dark Chrome?
Yes.
Is that her account?
Yep.
Oh cool.
Yep.
What's up?
Hi Nick. Hey Chrome. Hi. Sorry.
Yeah. So Dark Chrome in chat. She's the voice actor of Risk in Mr. Puzzles Gets Whisked Away.
I'm really excited to like finally like hear it and watch it. I really am.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a reaction. I'm also hi Neo. Anyway, yeah, I was going to basically my most recent theory video. I at the end of it, I propose a joke theory, of basically the way they could bring Mr. Puzzles into the Karen arc. That's hopefully going to start tomorrow. Is what if he's the father of her children? Just no.
No, but oh my god, yes, I love like joke theories are like the best ones because like when like you like make it literally for the purpose of it not to be taken serious, you're gonna get like all those funny comments be like, well actually, and like those are just like the funniest.
Wait, Nick, can I tell you one of my joke theories I made in one of my videos? Like a really, really short one. So, you know, from Western Spaghetti One Show, Ren?
Yeah, I know him. He died.
Do you remember how he died?
I do.
Do you remember how Inkling Maggie died?
Oh yeah, kind of.
Can you put those two together now?
Yeah, he probably became a really weird-looking dude.
And the theory is that One Shot Ren returns as a human because he died the same way as Maggie. That's my joke theory.
You know what? That actually works.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mark Reid!
Yeah, Mark Reid's been here the whole time.
Holy God! It is him. Bro, what the hell?
He hasn't been commenting on my most recent videos though, but he's in chat, so that's a bit weird.
He's been commenting all on my videos, like, and I've been like Mark Reid, but then when I try to like reply, it says error. So I think he blocked replies from me.
What?
That's
I don't know,
crazy.
because every time I try, it won't work. So I don't know if it's something on his end or my end. But either way, every time I try to reply to a comment, I can't fucking like reply to him. It says error. Try again later.
That's so sad.
I'm like, damn. Like I made someone angry.
Maybe Dad doesn't like you, and like Mark, like he isn't even aware.
Oh damn! I really like imagine being on Mark Reid's bad side. I'm scared now.
Yikes!
Anyway,
you have really bad luck.
Nick, were you on a stream before the Fight of All Time? That video came out.
I don't know. Hold up.
Well,
I think so. I remember we watched a bunch of the last live stream I was part of. We were doing like the most controversial episode.
The last one you were on was the Puzzle Vision after show we watched.
Oh yeah, then I just lied to you.
So basically, what do you think about the Karen stuff that's going on with the Fight of All Time?
Okay, I think that the way they've been handling it so far, I've been really impressed. I've loved every single video that has come out this year, even the Mario on Death Run or whatever.
Death Row wasn't this year.
The one where they played the Gmod Death Run.
Oh, sorry. You said I thought you said Death Row, but you actually said Death
Run.
Oh,
my bad.
That's my bad. I misheard you. I think I misheard you.
Death Run.
Yeah.
So
but I've loved. There has not been a bad video so far, in my personal opinion. For me, I have enjoyed the writing of this year.
Yeah, it's been pretty
and
good.
it's been really solid. So with seeing how it's been going, I'm really excited into it because so far each major episode telling the story has been using a lot of side characters, and like I've been for it because like having Swag and Karen as the stars of an episode, beautiful. That's what I want to see. Yes. So I really think that they've been like doing great with their characterization, and also the inclusion of Nintendo characters and making like using more Nintendo sound effects and stuff, making it feel like it's a parody channel again. I've been really also appreciating.
Two most recent videos are a bit concerning though. Literally only Mario 4 and 3 have appeared in those ones.
Yeah. I think I personally think that that's just because like they still need to use the characters that get clicks. Because I understand it's like every third or fourth video, but the thing is, I think they're trying to ease it back in because you can't just switch like 180 without dropping all your views. Because if you look back at the previous few videos, you can see all the ones that were like if you watch them, it used a lot of different different characters or like had side stories again with all like different groups. But if you go to if you look at the views and all that, you can see that they did do okay for them, but not not their normal amount of views. Because Fight of All Time, Find Luigi, Mario's Death Run, Team Fortress 2, and Mario Gets Lost in a Shopping Mall all are yet to be at 1 million views. And normally it doesn't take that long for them.
Well, the most recent
but
one
if you
got
look
to
at
1
the
million.
newest one, it's got 1.3, and that's because they use the 3 characters that they know that people will still like and watch. But the reason why this is my personal theory. I think the reason why they're starting to slowly use Wario, Luigi, Karen, Swag, and even the TF2 characters in the remaster, they're slowly trying to use more obscure characters that they used to use to kind of ease the viewers back into it, being okay, I can watch a video that's not based around Mario or the normal 3. I think they're trying to they have to reintroduce.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
I think that's what they're doing because every other video, it's a video starring Mario, Mario SMG4 and SMG3, and then the next like few videos you watch after that are like new characters or something. So
the problem with the two most recent videos, though, so the first 5 videos, it was of the year, except for the remastered 64 one. They all used a ton of characters, especially ones that haven't been used in a while, like Fuego or Wario and stuff like that. But the 2 most recent videos have no side characters at all, and it's actually really strange. Boopkins has not appeared this year at all. That's crazy.
I think Mario's Death Run was made for one reason, because they wanted to kind of introduce the gaming series again.
To introduce the unscripted videos.
But
I was fine with...
they kind of rebranded it, because if you look, the SMG4 in the title is part of the episodes again. They took that out for a while last year.
They added the prefix.
I think it was...
They added the prefix back because I think views were low. They didn't add it back for Mario's Death Run, and that was intentional, according to FA.
It was intentional because they wanted to they wanted to have like one known for like the ones that aren't canon episodes of the ones that are just for fun.
Also,
that's what I
just want to clear up something in chat. So someone asked if they killed Swag off in the Fight of All Time. They didn't, because, well, one, they said it was a joke.
Away.
They said it was a joke in the episode, but literally the next episode, Find Luigi, he's back. So no, he wasn't killed off. Just to clear that up. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I forgot. I lost track. So I think I was going to talk about how, like for the unscripted videos, like I'm fine with them only using a few characters, but then in It's a Me, it's literally just the same. It's just Mario, SMG3 and SMG4. It's like no other character, I think, appears in that.
Yeah.
That's a bit
I
odd.
think that like that being said, like what I personally think, I think it's just them slowly reintroducing, the obscure characters, because like if anyone with the show knows that you're going to use your most popular characters, like the Family Guy's done it, like American Dad, The Simpsons, like Modern Family, like all those shows have like they base it, most of the screen time and all that, they base most of it towards like the characters all get them views.
Well, the thing is, usually, when it comes to focusing on characters, Neo's boards clicking off. Okay, then go then. But
wow.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is, you can still have like the main characters for most episodes be like Mario 4 and 3, and you can use them in the thumbnail exclusively. But you don't have to do the entire episode of just them, right? I mean, that's why I'm a bit concerned with the 2 most recent videos, because I thought they were trying to resolve the character balancing, appearance, character appearance, variety. I don't know, there's tons of different words you can use. Oh, hello?
Hello!
Oh, what's up,
Machroma? Okay, bro.
Whoa!
Hello!
Machroma.
How's it going?
It's good.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could
We're talking about character usage.
Yeah, basically, it's been very good this year, but the 2 most recent videos have been a bit concerning, because it's sort of broken the good trend that was going on, where they used a ton of different characters, including ones who hadn't been used in a while. So
Right. Yeah. That being said, we may be like tomorrow's video might have.
I mean, I'm hoping it's going to continue the arc. Like I'm betting a lot of money.
Yeah, that's.
Wait, Machroma, you know that I'm betting hard. I'm betting hard on this being the start of an arc tomorrow.
Yeah, has to be.
If it
isn't, then what?
Wait, they dropped that teaser in the Fight of All Time. There's no way they're not going to do something like a month.
Yeah.
Like, sure, they're not going to wait till fall.
They might be doing the same thing they were doing when it was Revelations, where they give you some lore, then you wait like a month, then they give you lore.
In Revelations, the video would have been It's a Me would have been the arc continuation. Like if it was based off the 3-week gap that we saw in Revelations. Was your phone? I think it's ringing. Machroma,
my phone. Yeah, hang on. Sorry.
Oh, good.
There we go.
Yeah.
I just threw my phone on the bed. That's all.
Yeah. So I'm like, usually the most they do when they've started or started a story, like the biggest gap there usually is 4 weeks. Like during the Genesis arc, the gap between the other universe and the day he arrived was 4 weeks. So like surely like there's literally the line, you know, like just like your idiot father, like, you know, like people are gonna forget. What the hell is that? People are gonna forget about that line if you make them wait too long. So surely, like, it has to be tomorrow. They have to start something tomorrow. Like surely.
Yeah.
I said last time.
I also think it's going to be the start to the arc. Actually, funny enough, I was because I was using that type of math too, like in terms of like thinking, like because it's pretty obvious they are going to be doing an arc because they wouldn't have
that
continued
line
to, like, bring that up.
Yeah.
Because they now have like 2-3 episodes talking about, like showing Karen's past. So that like I there's no way that they aren't going to do something with that soon.
There's the two things with the Fight of All Time. One is them reintroducing Hitman Inc. Like doing like they showed that at the beginning. They were calling her, like that definitely like they just wouldn't include that unless they were planning on using that corporation in the plot.
Yeah.
But then obviously like the father line, like dropping that piece of lore, but also just the way they do it at the end of the episode, and like the way it's just the shot. It's zoomed in on her mouth. Like it just feels like it's very much foreshadowing, like very explicit foreshadowing. So yeah, it has to be. I don't know what story direction I'll take, but something's happening tomorrow. Like I swear to God, like I'm being serious. Like my prediction is gonna be correct. Right, watch, it's gonna be correct.
Since all of you guys are predicting that there's gonna be something tomorrow, I predict that it's gonna be nothing.
If it's an SMG4 and SMG3 video, I'm gonna quit.
Okay, at least not
I
that.
swear, bro.
That is going to make everyone pissed.
That would be the biggest FU.
It's gonna be a bloody Mario Does Things disguised as a main series episode. Because they started to do that last year. It's like,
I remember they did that. Oh my god.
It can't be. They've included Mario in the video. Actually, no. No. What's it called again? My memory is going. In Mario's Death Run. So Mario's Death Run is basically a Mario kind of does things, but also mixed with like a Hobo Bros thing as well. So I don't think they will be doing like a Mario does things.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they just did an unscripted video, which is not main series, and yeah. So just hopefully they wouldn't do another like sub series so soon.
And another thing as well, right? Is look at the recent video. 1.3 million views.
I said that earlier. I was talking about that earlier.
Yeah, because they are wanting story. People are wanting story, so they're going to have to give story in order to like get more popularity and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One thing is
because they dropped hard in views the last few episodes, and it was like really noticeable. Because like It's a Me is the fastest video they have in the last month and a half. That got to 1 million super quick.
Yeah. So that's obviously good for the series as a whole. That hopefully views will go up.
Because let's be real, the channel's a lot more entertaining when there is an arc.
Yeah, so that's why I'm here. If they stop doing arcs, I would just leave.
Exactly. Like I also probably wouldn't react to it anymore. They were just gonna focus on.
Because what would you
episodic
be here?
Story?
What would you be?
You'd be
the
YouTube Family Guy. Like literally, if they just go back to.
Are you here for the quote unquote funny jokes?
Exactly.
Like I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's not actually that funny. So.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
I'm here for the stories and the character. Like stuff, like that's what I'm here for, and
honestly,
I've always been here for that.
I will say it's nice to have like time off from arcs to give time for everyone to cool down, but to say that the story part of the series is what draws the community together because we care about what happens next.
Yeah,
it's a lot more entertaining than watching Mario hump spaghetti again.
Someone just said hi, no Noel, which is me and Mark. So I assume they're talking about Mark Reid, right? Oh, unless they missed about Machroma.
Yeah, probably
Oh,
Machroma.
and-
Yeah, that's one of my
Wow.
viewers.
They,
One of my viewers.
they cared more about Mark Reed than Machroma, Foxazomos, and Deacon.
By the way, I haven't met you before, Machroma.
Damn,
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. I'm Foxazomos.
I assume you two
Hello.
know. I assume you two know that Foxazomos made the SMG4 Law Explained videos.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
seen that come up
Yeah,
on the
I've
front
watched those
page
before.
a few times.
Yeah, we recently.
Especially the original one.
Yeah, we
Part
recently
one.
watched it on stream. Very good videos. I would recommend. Anyway, we were watching this video.
Oh, you recommended me. Oh, hell yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
hours later.
So, Machroma, if you want to watch together,
Was that
you have
link?
to
Is it
scroll up. You have to
a
scroll up.
little bit? Oh, it's not that far. Okay.
Wait,
there we
Machroma,
go,
where
and then-
did I just posted a
I'll be right
like picture of my model of the new
Yeah, with the new thing on it. Yeah.
Where did you get that? Did you make that?
Oh, I just put it in. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, because
Just-
I don't know what Generalist's plan is. He said he was going to update the model, but I don't know if he wants to redo it or something. I'm not too sure. Yeah, so just tell me when you're in to watch together.
Yeah, I'm in the watch
okay.
together.
Let's go. I forgot what she was talking about, to be honest.
People who double-crossed him. And who double-crossed him? Meggy. And, oh god, should I be
Yeah, I guess she would be the main target of his revenge.
scared about that? Is he
Wouldn't
gonna kill
Mario
him?
be? No, it would be Mario.
Well, I guess both of them then.
Yeah,
Well, definitely both, yeah, but I think he hates Mario a lot more.
Yeah.
Because Mario ruined the original Puzzle Vision plan, you know,
Guess
the
so.
original. And also everything else as well.
Yeah, maybe.
No, he wouldn't. Anyway, ha.
Besides, he showed hatred towards Mario and towards Maggie. Remember when he was famous off of Puzzle Box and he drove past Maggie? He wasn't angry at her at all. He just wanted
I
her
don't
to come back as Maggie. Oh hey,
oh hey, Landyn.
Landyn.
Hey,
Landyn.
Landyn.
Yeah, Landyn. Hey.
Oh goodness.
That is.
Oh, I think I can hear myself.
Holy moly! When was Landyn in here?
Oh, he just came.
Hello.
Say nothing if you're gay.
I would say that counts. That counts. That is some intense background noise.
Yeah, that is intense.
Sounds like you're in the middle of
My
a
guy
storm.
put his phone in front of a static TV.
Yeah, that's goodness.
You might.
Oh,
you
damn,
might.
you're looking airplane
Jesus.
pilot.
You might want to go into settings on Windows and change the mic volume. My microphone does that as well.
Yeah, okay, hold on a sec.
Yeah, look, hang on. Oh wait, my microphone was doing that originally already at the beginning. Sorry about that.
Someone? Oh, that's better. That's definitely better. What's up? How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, so Landyn is the thumbnail artist of Puzzle Vision After Show. All the thumbnails was made by Landyn, and they're very good. Very talented. Is it SFM you use, or SFM artist?
Yeah, and
What's
I
your
also
favorite
dabble in Blender
Vocaloid?
occasionally.
What? What'd he say? Sorry.
I also dabble in some Blender occasionally, though I use an older version.
Okay.
Yes, I understand.
Anyway, so someone asked Mark what his thoughts on society are, and he just replied with, "I hope Marty and Mr. Puzzles come back soon." You're only meant to miss one. You can't miss both. You have to miss one or the other. Anyway, Landyn, if you scroll up in the group chat, it's somewhere. There's a link to a watch together, and we're watching a theory video at the moment.
Alright.
Forget that laugh. So, here's the thing I was trying to get at. It's the fact that couldn't Mr. Puzzles escape? I mean, if you look at his...
Oh, I think she's talking about when Hitman Inc. Called Karen.
abilities on the wiki. Yes, I know.
Jesus Christ!
What on earth is that?
What?
Oh my god.
Who's this on again?
Puzzles.
Who's this on?
Puzzles.
What? Who devoted their entire
Self-decapitation.
life to that?
Genius level intelligence. I have to disagree there. Jesus. He's definitely not
Right.
intelligent. Digital omnipotence. Okay. Omniscience.
Wait, shapeshifting?
No.
I mean, kinda.
Oh, he just played it.
What was me?
That was me. Sorry, I didn't think it was
oh, sorry.
a universal thing. I thought it was just unpaused for me.
Full awareness, volume adjustment. Jesus Christ, man! Like, there's so much here. That, like, is any of it really useful? I mean, it's comprehensive. I'll give him that.
Really, I learned my lesson the first time.
Oh, we can hear the video. There's another 26 situation.
Man. Oh no, never echoing.
Yeah.
Is that me?
Maybe mute when you're not talking.
Yeah, it's you, Landyn.
Yeah, my bad. Hold on, let me turn on noise suppression.
Yeah,
or at least change my...
The gain on that... Ugh, I don't describe it. The gain on Landyn's microphone is too high. That's why it's
crazy.
Yeah, like...
It's picking up the entire street.
Mine does that. I can't help with that one. I've got to do noise suppression for that.
I guess, well, Landyn sorts that out, because obviously if we play the video, I'm assuming it'll go through their mic.
But this...
I mean, actually, that's not too bad.
I mean, it's got a pretty valid point. Mr. Puzzles can do different things. He can warp reality.
The thing is, most of his powers are from when he's got creative control or is in control of Puzzle Park. Like, he doesn't have... Oh, it's inside his TV head. He doesn't have these powers. Usually, he's presented as quite weak otherwise.
Yeah, and then there's also the powers that the core of Deacon gave him. That's also another
what core?
Cool thing.
What? Oh, yeah, I was talking about, yeah, when he was in control of Puzzle Park. I talked about that, but yeah.
That's its whole thing.
He's pretty powerless otherwise. At least that's how he's
presented.
Yeah.
After the Puzzle Vision movie, he's pretty powerless, yeah, kinda.
Yeah. And this is what I'm going to get at. Hear me out, okay? It's gonna be the most insane theory you've probably heard in this video.
No, my theory that Mr. Puzzles is the father is way more insane.
No, man.
To me, it's insane, but to you, it'll probably be even more insane because, you know, I'm probably talking nonsense to you. Alright, you ready? Mr. Puzzles has this ability and used it once before. And I'm not saying he could possibly use it again, but in Mr. Puzzle's clubhouse, when he was going to kidnap Meggie, he teleported inside of the...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. He sort of went into the other TV, and he like... I don't know, it's not like he teleported into it, it's more like he transformed back into his normal body from that TV. It was kind of weird. It was cool animation and like cool visual, but a bit strange. It's shown to be able to teleport to other TV
she was watching. And there's my point. He can teleport, but only in different...
Well, I mean, him teleporting to other TVs that look like, you know, his head, that seems like a thing he can only do, like, when he was in control of Puzzle Park or inside his own TV head, like in the TV realm or whatever that's called. That doesn't seem like
he escape prison this way? Like someone just gets a TV somewhere close enough the prison and then he like teleports his consciousness into it?
Oh, well that, again, like as it points out here, it seems the other TV needs to be exactly this, you know, look the exact same as his current one.
Sorry guys, I'm back.
Oh yeah,
well they can probably find one similar enough.
His powers are really sort of unexplained, so I don't really know what the extent of them are.
And we never found out how he got him, like at all.
Oh yeah, Nick, I just realised since the last time you were here, my whole stream has had like visual upgrades. What do you think of it?
I know, I saw, dude, all the new logos and stuff. It looks so good.
Yeah, it's I would say pretty big step up from the previous sort of stuff I was using.
No, dude, but honest to God, like everything, like I love it. It looks amazing.
Yeah, all my new channel art was done by Minical, Mr. Neo. So yeah,
hey,
it's really good. He's a very talented artist.
TVs, as in, it's like, you know, it's like a connection. He has connection to different TVs, and it's not just that.
I mean, yeah, I guess like if you think about it, because his powers are so unexplained, this could be a way he uses to like break out. But they're not like they're obviously just gonna forget that this is something he can do. I think so. You know.
He also has a connection with every other TV in the universe. Seemingly, he can change the channels automatically whenever he wants to. That's my point right there. He can control TVs. He can teleport into them. Hell, he can. And speaking of which, because somebody asked this before about the demonic keyboard. I think in one of the streams. The demonic keyboard, really? You're gonna ask about that. Okay.
Yeah, they just want to forget that's a thing.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Mr. Puzzles is responsible for the demonic goop surrounding the castle.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, we have no idea where it came from. Did
I
he
want to
create
know
it?
where and
Did
how
he
it happened.
find it? What is this thing? Wait, what the hell is this? Like
exactly.
And when you can see in Wappy 2024 when he gets angry in a scene.
Yeah, the problem is, like obviously I thought at the time when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna finally explain the demonic goop. But no, this is just asset reuse. This is almost certainly just asset reuse. Because they don't really think about the stuff, I guess.
The demonic goop starts to spawn in, just like in the castle when it started to grow. So what I think he did is he got a keyboard.
Hold up, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, that's a different fan-made model from the one, I think, the one that I've used. I don't know where this is from.
Yeah, I know, right? It looks a bit different.
Yeah, this is
It looks like it looks like if you imagine this picture right here and the actual demonic keyboard, it will probably look similar to how the original SMG4 redesign would look and the new SMG4 redesign. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it kind of looks like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was honestly surprised they never released the demonic keyboard model. Like, it's a bit weird they didn't just release that.
What happens if you press one of the eyes?
It will hurt the keyboard. Why would you do that?
And just
Well, I don't know.
Why are you so mean?
Group on the keyboard. I don't
Okay,
know.
then I'd lick it.
What?
Totally wrong,
What?
but-
Wouldn't that be better than straight up poking it? I don't know. It's a demonic keyboard. Maybe it's into that freaky stuff, you know.
I mean, you make a good point, I guess. Also, what are you working on, Machroma? I can hear you clicking.
Huh?
I can hear you clicking away.
Oh, I've got the watch together on my other monitor, just watching the thing, and then I'm just doing the thumbnail for tomorrow.
Oh, for the stream.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, so you'll be up for that, right? 4:30 or 4:45.
4:30 or yeah, somewhere around there. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I wanted to get that out of the way because we never got to talk about it last time. Next theory I'm gonna do: how powerful is Mr. Puzzles? And I think that.
God, I don't know. I don't think they know. I don't think they know. I mean, he's supposed. I guess he's supposed to be powerless.
He's as powerful as the writers need him to be.
I guess. I think he's meant to be powerless, but powerless at the moment. Don't know why I struggled to say that.
it's a pretty important one that we all need to discuss, okay? But basically, to sum it up, it is Mr. Puzzles has escaped or attempted to escape. Karen got the phone call. We're gonna get an arc based on those.
I think that is. I've said this before. This could be how they tie both stories together, maybe.
Too, because.
But that specific phone call was almost certainly not related to a prison escape.
Because there's no way we can have another arc in the middle of the Puzzle Vision saga. That's just not right. That would just be an intervention.
I mean, again, after.
Well, Mr. Puzzles could be a side plot.
Yeah, I mean that's what I want to happen.
Yeah, that would work for him.
It's not like we're currently in a saga. I've already sort of disputed that. We're not.
Yeah.
You know, they can at the moment they can basically do whatever they want. If they want to take a break from the puzzle stuff, then you know they probably could do that. And
they need to take a break, man, to figure out how to do him justice.
No, they've had long enough.
Listed.
It's been like quite a while since his last appearance.
And seemingly how he's not done doing his evil mind games, he might as well prepare for the future. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Okay, so,
you're welcome.
Yeah, I'd say.
How does she know? How does Eve know about the how Puzzles hasn't stopped all his evil stuff when he doesn't even. Well, the last thing we got of him was him kind of being friendly, because obviously Meggy tapped into his inner mind, and then him just talking to a rock, and that's all we basically got of him.
No, you remember he said there's a really ominous line where he says, "Or we could assassinate all our enemies." Remember?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh shit!
Did you just forget that?
Oh, yeah, I've got bad memory of everything.
You're meant to be the theory guy.
I stepped down. I was the theorist in 2023. I stepped down.
I hope you enjoy.
Okay, so yeah, pretty decent.
Yeah,
I'd say there's a few issues I had, but no, overall, yeah, pretty good for first theory. Anyway, video number 2, and then after this, I'll probably just end the stream or something.
Alright. She said that this one's better than the one we just watched, so
yeah, hopefully it will be.
Yeah.
Let's see.
What's up, guys? SMG Eve here, and we are talking about how strong Mr. Puzzles is. Yes, I have talked about that in the previous video. If you haven't,
I like the thumbnails of the art. By the way, it's very nice.
Yeah, she has pretty good thumbnails. Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out right now. But the question is, how strong is Mr. Puzzles? Well,
Oh no, not this again.
pretty much have all that lined up in my head, so hopefully I won't need a script. Don't judge me, please. I'm trying my best here. So it's been on my mind for a while, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. Because watching the 12 Theories of Christmas,
Oh my god, that's like all of us.
Oh yeah.
I'm
still proud of that thumbnail.
That's a very good thumbnail. I'm pretty sure I think I've had everyone from here except Chrysomatic, I think that's how you say his name, and GB Stuff, as well as I guess your girlfriend. Like those are the only 3 who haven't been on the stream, I think.
I'm Philip.
Wait, SMT Taylor's also in the server, and she hasn't been here yet.
No, she wasn't in this 12 Theories of Christmas though.
Oh, I thought you were
yeah,
talking
SMG
about who was
Filler,
on stream.
I forgot about SMG Filler. He hasn't obviously, but I don't think he talks at all. So I
Yeah,
don't think he'd come on.
Yeah, he's never talked.
I kind of wish I was part of that, but I wasn't doing theories at that.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I think SMG Filler had the best theory.
It's been on my mind for a while, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it. Because watching the 12 Theories of Christmas, I kind of wish I was part of that, but I wasn't doing theories at that time, and I kind of gave up and lost hope on that. But I kind of picked
Never
up.
give
the
up.
art, the like, you know, her videos have
Never back down, never give up.
her theory videos have a unique style to like make them stand out because she uses art and a PNG tuber.
The pieces and came back together. As I saw Nick's theory
Oh, if only he was here. No.
of Melanie getting weaker, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So, Mr. Puzzles is a very powerful entity, as we all know of.
Well, he is at the end of stories. Otherwise, no.
Kid.
Yeah, he still got a hold of the demon keyboard, but we ignore that, I guess.
He didn't have any friends. His father was pretty much a downer on him, and
Actually, they need to expand on that. They need to actually expand on his relationship with his father. They should do that for his character next.
Yeah.
Didn't have any friends. His father was
Because they introduce it and then they do nothing except recap it later. It's kind of weird.
pretty much a downer on him, and he didn't seem to really have a mother. If you kind of think about that, just think about that for a sec. That's kind of strange.
Wait, no, Karen is his mother. There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Didn't you say
really
that he
fucking
was
old.
her? What? Didn't you say he was her husband? How could he be?
No,
What?
actually, no. Yeah, I did say that. Well, that's a different theory. No, it's a different. It's a
You're
different
starting to
theory.
lose it. You're starting to lose the theory.
Listen, I think that first one I proposed, like, makes sense. Like, I would describe puzzles as reckless and chaotic. So I mean,
Yes.
and an idiot. So
Maybe not that
Yes.
strange. We don't know. But basically,
okay, if nothing happens before April 1st, I think I'm gonna make that an April Fool's joke theory.
as he got older, he eventually decided to cut his head off and replace it with a TV. How he did that...
Mark Reed says, I hope SMG4 do more with Mr. Puzzles soon. Wow, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's really great commentary. Thanks, Mark.
Without dying, I have no idea, because if you decapitate yourself, you're pretty much dead. Just think about that.
Not really.
He's some weird cyborg thing, so...
The brain is the last part to die of the human body, so you'd have up to
7 minutes.
Is that true?
I mean, I know in
I
know in After Show I included a really weird bit of dialogue where like the only thing human about you is your heart and brain, but I don't think he has any biological element to him. If I had to guess, I have to assume he's just purely
Probably
mechanical.
not. Well, you guys told me that his limbs are wires when I asked about his
they
legs,
are.
so he probably doesn't have.
Well, yeah.
How could his veins that have blood in them be connected to wires? That doesn't work.
There's
He
obviously
probably
no,
doesn't have any
there's
vital
nothing
organic
organic. There's nothing organic to his body because it literally comes out of his TV head. Like how would that work?
His mind is
if it was
probably like
organic?
the only organic thing, but he lost it now too.
Well, I have to assume there's nothing organic though. I have to assume like his soul was transferred into that TV or something.
Yeah.
Here is, he's very strong. He's got a whole list of abilities, and they are pretty horrific. I mean, he's kind of got godlike powers, and no, I'm not
When they want him to, which is at the end of stories.
talking god box powers. We've discussed this.
He does not have power on the same level as that though.
At least I haven't discussed this, but at least some other YouTubers
Like, I don't think he's gonna create an eldritch god. I don't think.
have probably discussed this. It's not the god box. Mr. Puzzles is not related to the god box.
I saw people say that. Oh, what if he's the god box? Because his smile kind of looks like the god box.
Yep.
But like, yes, just no. Like, this is not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
that's just a coincidental design.
Yeah. Like, they're never gonna bring cosmology lore back up.
thought he was. I thought he was the god box leader.
I wish actually.
No, he's not. I can kind of see why people thought so, considering the god box looks like it has a smile similar to Mr. Puzzles.
Oh, so yeah, they bring it up in this.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But obviously, you know, like, obviously there's no way that was. It's just a coincidence.
No way.
if you look closely,
Oh God, remember people pointing this out. Like, this is clearly not an original model. This is just some like model they found somewhere that they use as a generic control panel.
at the end of WATV 2023,
That's just a coincidence.
You could see the Godbox logo on whatever device Mr. Puzzles is using. But, I mean, it's kind of similar, kind of not. I mean, I don't know. But Mr. Puzzles does seem to be able to do a lot of things, like he can teleport inside other TVs and manipulate them. He can change the channels on TVs. He can adjust his...
I think I forgot to mention the title of this video is How Strong is Mr. Puzzles. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. Yeah, that's what the topic is, by the way.
Own damn volume. What else can he do? Great question. Apparently, the wiki says he can shape...
I mean, his TV head, you know, can suck people into it. That's insanely powerful. I mean, it's not too practical. If he wants to escape prison, you know, he can suck some people into him, I guess. But, you know, he can vor some people, but that's about it.
shift, although I'm gonna disagree on that because it says, the only proof here, it says, Mr. Puzzles can shapeshift because he can become his adware form. Really?
Can you imagine he just turns into that?
Doesn't mean he can shapeshift. That just means he has an adware program that he can use. What did he do? Shapeshift into, like...
It's not exactly clear what the adware was. Like, was it a virus he installed onto the computer or something? Like, what was that? Oh, Nick can't come back.
God damn.
Anyway.
Do you always beat your keyboard like that?
What? I just type fast and aggressively, I guess.
Send to Marty? I don't think so. So, whatever you do, don't think he can shapeshift. That's a load of bull. That's just wrong. So, anyway, Mr. Puzzles, obviously can have the ability to create this demonic-like goop, as we have seen in It's Gotta Be Perfect. And in It's Gotta Be Perfect, he spawns this demonic goop. And how do I know it was him? Well, if you go back to Waku 2024, we can see Mr. Puzzles get so angry.
Well, I mean, assuming that's just connected to the power he gains from being connected to like the control room.
Wait, oh, I just thought of something. What if, you know the core, right?
Yes.
What if he, actually, I'm not sure anymore, but I'll tell you anyway. What if he made the keyboard by using the power of the Disney World core secretly? Now that I say it, it's probably not true, but I'm just...
Wait, what did you say? He made the keyboard with the control room.
No, he used the power of the core of the control room to make the demonic keyboard, because now that you can see now that he has control of the core, he spawns this goo, the same goo. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but he made the keyboard after It's Gotta Be Perfect. Do you see the problem here?
No.
You know, because he got access to the control room, a year and a half after It's Gotta Be Perfect.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean, but
so
I guess he probably wouldn't be able to sneak in. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he didn't know about the control room.
Yeah, that too. Cause he was all surprised when he first walked in.
So that definitely wasn't what happened.
I know, I'm just speculating because we don't know where it's from.
What's this? Are you still there, Landyn? You've been muted for a long time.
Say nothing if you're hella gay for me. Sick.
But that demonic group starts to spawn inside of the TVs in some of the games. The same demonic goop as the one in the castle. So what I'm thinking is he can warp and change different things.
Oh, hey, eternal black hole. You can join if you want to. Just have to say somewhere.
Into a flesh-like substance, like the keyboard. As I mentioned before, the keyboard, obviously...
Yeah, that literally is the demonic keyboard if it was designed for WhatFi 2022. That's crazy.
Maybe he just got the keyboard, decided to, put some weird dark magic on it. I don't know. Hell, he might have even gotten it from the dark web for all we know of, but it's not proven. Also, in Mr. Puzzle's theme park, or Welcome to Puzzle Park, is what the episode was called, Melanie couldn't even get out of his grasp.
This was just dumb story, plot point. It's just so lame. So how do you defeat fierce deity Melanie? Oh, just big hand, too big, too strong. So great story, guys.
And Nick, I don't know if I'm sure if I could doubt you. I don't want to doubt you. I'm just gonna say this. I don't think Melanie's getting weaker. I think...
Well, I mean, I guess weaker in terms she doesn't use her powers very often, and she's defeated by Big Hand somehow because they needed to get rid of her in the plot, to get her mind controlled.
Yeah,
so I guess they are writing her weaker, but it's not intentional.
I don't think she's getting weaker because, why would they do that,
Well, yeah, it's just they're intentionally just making her weaker just so plots can happen because they can't be asked to come up with a different explanation.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Puzzles is just overpowered. At this rate, at the state he is in, he is just overpowered. I know Melanie was able to take down SMG0 and everything like that, but the fact that Mr. Puzzles is becoming way more insane, way more powerful, just overriding so many possibilities in his mind of what he can do to anybody, I'm pretty sure he did something with Melanie's power. I'm gonna be honest. So either Melanie is getting weaker, or Mr. Puzzles is just...
So I have to say, my biggest critique of these two videos is one, there's obviously some things I feel like they should mention, like the previous one should have probably brought up Marty. But this one, it feels like she's failing to recognise when there's like something in the story that is clearly there just because of either bad writing or it's there to serve some sort of like narrative like narrative purpose, like setting something up, and it's not actually meant to mean anything. Like so like Mr. Puzzle's like confusing power is entirely due to them fucking up the writing. Like, we don't really understand anything to do with him. Like, what can he do, what can't he do? I have no clue, because they'd have no clue.
Just OP. And here's what I'm just gonna say about that. He seemed really desperate to get his hands on that theme park. He killed Mickey Mouse because of it. I mean...
Yes, because all of a sudden he had a childhood dream to own a theme park that just came out of nowhere. So I said, yeah, that was always a thing, guys.
What the fuck? You didn't have to go that far. Well, no, I mean... something just seemed to happen.
Wait, is SMG Eve guest SMG Eve, but on like some sort of like third account or something? Like, what is this? SMG Eve guest. Is that you?
Yeah,
Eve?
they were on their grandmother's device, and then changed the name.
Oh, okay.
Will say,
so sometimes I just get into it. I would just say sometimes, like, maybe think critically of the stories of the writing. Like, sometimes something can be explained, you know, something that doesn't make sense can be explained with bad writing. What is this? Damn, that's one thumbnail reaction image, Machroma. I don't want to.
That's probably how you look in real life, right? When you get surprised.
Can I show this on the stream?
Sure, yeah.
Hang on, just give me a sec. Need to open up Microsoft Paint. Okay. Copy image. Look at this. I need to use this on a thumbnail at some point. Okay, what do you think of the thumbnail from a new video today, Machroma?
Let's have a little look at the video. Oh yeah, that one, yeah. Oh, perfect. Honestly, yeah, breaking my brain trying to understand everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there was one moment in the stream where you just went silent, and it took you like 30 seconds to respond to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your brain just loaded. Also, hey, Landyn.
I gotta say, Machroma, that thumbnail looks epic.
thank you very much, man.
Oh, crap, I nearly fell off my chair. Sorry.
For the whole lowest point video, I mean, he seems to overheat when he's angry. Everything just turns...
I don't know if that's overheating, it's just creepy effect.
red, and I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong here, but...
I feel like that face was sort of misused in Watfee. Like, it's really creepy, it's a very good, well-made face. But, you know, considering how lame Watfee was, like, it just feels like a missed opportunity. Like, you could have used this face for something way more, like, intense.
I could be wrong here, but it looks like his head, his skull, is displayed on his screen when he's angry.
Okay, pause. That is way too much information. It is just an image. It's not his skull. It's just a description of how his emotion is being portrayed.
Yeah.
It is not his skull. Oh my god, okay. Alright, continue.
Whether that's just an image of what he looked like afterward, or...
Yeah, this is literally what he looks like.
Or he's just using it to scare people. I doubt it, because all of these red faces came right after Mr. Puzzle's lowest point. And he doesn't seem to be able to control himself that well when...
Yeah, wait, he gets all these cool new faces for the lamest arc with him.
These episodes happen. He just goes in full-on rampage and doesn't think about anything at all. Mr. Puzzles...
He goes on a rampage, then the rap starts and he's perfectly calm. So weird.
Wouldn't go as far as murder, at least as I know of, in the previous episodes. And suddenly, when he just got you know, he just snapped. It was like something triggered inside of him. Whether it's...
I would say in this video, I think the audio balancing is a bit off. I think the music is a bit too loud and you're a bit too quiet.
Way too loud.
Yeah.
Way too loud.
It's a virus.
For me.
I can. It's not unbearable. It's just I would lower the music a bit and increase your volume a bit.
I don't know. But what I'm gonna say is, he's pretty damn pissed. I mean,
I thought.
I hear it now. Yeah.
I thought there was going to be a revenge arc after Meme Factory, but then we didn't get that. So maybe they'll do a revenge arc now, but I don't know.
Probably gonna escape from prison pretty soon, as I discussed in the last theory video. Please go check that out. But anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap that up for right now. Please think about what I just
Still 3 minutes left.
said, and I'm gonna wrap it up. See y'all next time.
There's like 3 minutes left.
3 minutes.
What? Is this fake ending?
Must be.
Oh yes, this. You know, back in the day on YouTube where like it wasn't 8 minutes, someone would make a video 10 minutes just to get the extra.
I remember. I think RiceGum did it. He'd like a video would end like a few minutes too early before it hit 10 minutes, so it'd just be like just basically white noise until like the 10-minute mark. Admittedly,
yeah, it'd just be like a black screen until the mark is hit.
Admittedly, I remember for back in 2022, my the video I made about the lawsuit arc redesigns. It was a bit short of 8 minutes, so I literally like for a few seconds at the end, it's like a countdown timer of like the length of the video in DaVinci Resolve, and then when it hits 8 minutes, that money sound effect from that Tom and Jerry movie plays.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it's a good thing I did that, because that video got 100k views, so...
Hey.
Money.
Yeah, it's not over.
Yeah,
I think.
No, it's just the music.
Oh, is it just play the... Because this is an original piece of music, right? Oh yeah, she just said, oh, the rest is just a black screen, ignore it. Is this for like your music or something? Because did he say this was original? I can't remember. Or maybe it's not, I can't remember. Yeah, I would say pretty decent, not the best set of theory videos I've ever seen. I would try not to focus so much on like questions that are clearly there, mostly just because of bad writing, and so it's not worth really trying to dig into it, or like but yeah, not bad for the first 2 theory videos. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had planned for the stream.
A lot of people joined and like left throughout the stream.
Yeah, so I kind of don't have anything else planned. Like covered those videos I wanted to cover.
Well, yeah, it's also pretty late, and we don't have anything else to do really.
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's always my theory videos we could look through, but
I mean, I'm down if you want.
But I am also pretty tired. It's 11 p.m.
Loser. I'm
Damn.
actually I'm also tired. I take that back. Sometimes.
Yeah, I was about to go eat something.
Yeah, I'll just end it here then. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll be streaming with Machroma as usual on Saturday. I'm cutting out on Discord. Yeah, so I probably should end this here. But yeah, tomorrow is the reaction stream with Machroma. Let's go.
Yeah, woohoo.
So yeah, hopefully it'll be exciting. Like hopefully it'll be the Karen arc continued. Like something.
I don't think it will be.
It better be. It better be. I'm making the thumbnail for it now, and it's got Karen in it.
It better be. Like I swear to God.
Guys, you shouldn't have such high hopes, because then you'll just be so much more disappointed if it doesn't happen.
Yeah, but it's so what they're setting up has been so good. I'm gonna be.
Well, I guess we'll see if it's gonna happen or not.
Does my mic sound better now?
No.
Yeah, it's still a bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright. There's no background noise at least.
Yeah, there's no background noise.
The
But...
music is crazy though.
And like we can understand you, so yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
What about now?
I would say that's a bit
Now you're
better.
I
quiet.
can still understand you, so yeah.
You're a bit quiet there, yeah.
Because I fiddled with my mic settings while the stream was happening.
I mean, I can just turn you up on Discord, actually.
Yeah, up to 200%, yeah.
Okay, try
Landyn's
talking.
on max for me.
Try talking now.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah, I'll just turn you up to 200, and I think it should be fine. Okay. Okay, so this is.
I'm quiet now.
No, you're a bit you're hearable. You're I would say loud enough. You're loud enough.
Because
yeah,
I
you're
turned
on like.
Input volume down to 25%.
Anyway, so does anyone have like any like I don't know, something to say about the videos we just watched, or like, you know, anything you want to say, but in terms of like theories for what's coming tomorrow, or if not, just end it here, because I'm very excited. I don't know where the plot will go. I mean, that's why none of my videos have been about what will happen in the plot. Really, is more like speculating, like how certain plot threads will link together, or you know, like you know who the villain might be. I'm expecting it to be the father based on the dialogue, but you know, it could be like someone who murdered him or something. Like, as far as it's pretty safe bet that he was probably an assassin too. Like, I'd be surprised if that wasn't the case, because I assume that's how they met. I would assume it's through.
Yeah, maybe they were like partners in assassination.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They met on the job or something.
I miss Mr. Puzzles.
Yeah, he better be back tomorrow. Oh, Mark, please, if he comes back tomorrow, you have to come on the stream. Like, after, you have to come onto the stream. Wait, Mark, please. Like, I need to just post a link to my Discord server in chat. I'm gonna do that right now. Like, Mark, stay here. Mark Reid, type right now if you're still here. Say I miss Mr. Puzzles, like right now. Come on.
We need you, Mark Reid. We need you now.
Okay, so if I just go to, I've got Discord on Edge. Yeah, I use Edge Superior.
What? Oh, so you're one of those edgers, huh?
Bro,
I thought we were nofap, not edgers.
Listen, Edge is just superior to Chrome, right? I'm sorry.
Nuh-uh. Debate. Google is better by 400%.
400%? How is it that best?
Because 4 is my favorite number, that's why.
Could just say 4 times instead of 400%.
Anyway,
well, 4 times is 400%, right?
No,
like, if something is 4 times better than something, it's 400% better than it, right? Math? I don't like math.
I don't like math either.
Okay, I've sent a link. I sent a link to my Discord server in chat. So, and I added Mark Reid. So, Mark, press that Discord link. Alright, press it,
please.
We
need you here.
Please, Mark.
Might I ask, who's Mark?
Oh my god! Wait, so Landyn.
On
my channel, there's a video.
Yes!
Oh, he said something.
I missed Mr.
Yes,
Puzzles.
okay. Click the link. Click the link, Mark. You need to click the link. Click the link. Wait. Come on, Mark.
Alright, that's it. I'm going to extreme measures. If you don't click it, you're gay.
Anyway, guys, we need. Wait, so Landyn, on my channel, there's a video called Mark Reid Misses Mr. Puzzles. It's one of my recent ones. One of my recent videos. Watch that for the context of Mark Reid lore. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's the most insane story you'll ever see.
Yeah.
God has arrived. I think that's pretty fitting, actually. Okay, did he join? Has he joined my server? Welcome, my faithful. Who's super cool?
Did he?
Are you Super Cool Gamer or the Disgruntled Inkling?
Wait, which server did he join?
Oh wait, those are two. I think those are no, that couldn't have been Mark.
Yeah, it won't be those.
No, those were too long ago.
I've got a funny feeling Mark Reid, when he is to join, he will have like those standard Discord profile pictures.
Yes, he will, 100%. Mark, please tell me you clicked that link. Alright, I'll post it again. Do you need me to post the link again?
You can pin it.
Oh yeah, I can pin it, can't I? Pin message. Oh, it's pinned. Mark, the message at the top. Right, you got to press it, man. You got to press it.
We're not ending the stream until you.
Yeah, we're not end. The stream will go on until the new video comes out. Wait, we'll wait that long. Wait, this will be a 24-hour stream if it has to be. Right, we're saying it until Mark Reid joins my Discord server. Of course, the bad ending is that he does join, and he turns out to be like 9 years old, and I have to kick him because of Discord terms of service.
Yeah.
Wait, why would you kick him for being 9 years old?
What?
Because that's TOS.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have under 13s. Not allowed to have under 13s. Yeah, but also I would say that I don't think like under 13 should be on Discord anyway, like morally. So yeah.
I think we need to translate.
I guess.
We need to translate.
Oh yeah, we need to translate it into "I miss Mr. Puzzles." So I.
Yeah.
I
miss Mr. Puzzles. Puzzles misses Mr.
There we go.
Puzzles.
I think that will work. That will work.
Yeah, that will work. I missed it. Oh, that's brilliant.
Come on, Mark Reid.
Mark, you've got to see it.
Who's Axel Odd? Who's Axel Odd? Is that you, Mark Reid? Are you Axel Odd? No, that person seems too normal. Can't be Mark Reid.
Too normal. There's no "I miss Mr. Puzzles" in the bio or anything, and there's a bendy profile picture by the looks of it.
Please, Mark.
Wait, Mark Reid. He's still in the chat because I just typed the @handle and he's still there.
Nice.
He's still there, so he is in the chat. He is hearing all of this. Mark Reid.
Mark, we're all tired. Please.
Please, Mark.
Please, I have a stream that I gotta get to later today.
You got a stream you gotta get to? Oh, you talked about that, didn't you?
Yeah, back-to-back streams.
Isn't it like midnight for you, Deacon?
You're from America, so it wouldn't be, I don't think, would it?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
You said it was 1 earlier, so yeah, it would be like 2 or 3 now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I believe Deacon's from the United States. I'm from the
States.
Me and Machroma are both from England. I don't know where you're from though, Fox. Are you from the continent?
From the United States.
I'm not from a continent. I'm an ocean man.
No, wait. Are you from like on the European continent, or are you on UK too, or what country are you from?
UK too. Oh yeah, the second generation.
Well, I mean, for me it's midnight. I'm 1 hour ahead of you, no.
Yeah, so that's why. You're from. I don't know. Would you be from like France then, or I'm not too sure. Are you from UK too? I'm not really. Because 1 hour, you can't be from the North American continent, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what country are you from? Like.
You guys really want to know what country I'm from?
Yeah, we just established whether.
Well, it's a secret because I don't like my country.
Oh. Yeah, it's France then. It has to be France. Only French.
It's not okay, I'll tell you this. It's not France.
Okay, I'm gonna have to search this up then. What country is an hour ahead?
I could be Italian. I could be a fat Italian.
What?
You don't sound one.
What?
Country is 1 hour ahead of UK. Okay, let's go. France. Yeah, he's from France, guys. So now he's my mortal enemy.
I'm not French.
No, I'm not Francis.
Francis.
I'm not French's.
Okay, let's think about this. Belgium? You from Belgium?
I mean,
Belgium.
I mean, if it's not like you would know if I was.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Well, I'm not telling you.
Okay, what about the Netherlands?
The person who guesses which country I'm in wins £50.
Okay, Spain,
Brazil.
Portugal, Luxembourg, Germany. I think Poland's too far away. Obviously Italy, Switzerland, Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
Austria.
Sounds like Liechtenstein.
Norway, Iceland, Denmark, Sweden.
Oh, he sounds like a Swedish.
Finland, but that's too far. What have I missed? I haven't missed anything. I think I've done everything. I mean, I assume it's Europe, but it has to be Europe. It can't be anywhere else, right? Ireland? That's No.
Ireland or Ireland?
I think I've said Iceland. Greenland.
Greenland. Wow.
I
Why are you so fixated on this? Why do you want to know?
Denmarkian.
Because I'm curious. I like countries, and so learning where someone's
if
from
you're
is just
if you're
interesting.
like if you're really curious, I might tell just you. Like if you really want to know, because I don't want the internet to know.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah,
enough,
he doesn't want to
enough.
be doxxed. That's fair. That's fair.
Listen, guys, if he's because if we learn he's from France, like someone could dox him, like they could like point to a picture of France, like you live there. That'd be creepy.
Yeah, they like
point to the picture of France. Yes, this is where you live.
That's literally what I did.
Guys, I'll give you this. All right, you pick any country, and I'll tell you honestly if I'm from that country or
France.
No.
Thank God, goodness, you'd be my mortal enemy if you're from France.
Why?
Because
what, you're freaking racist?
Because I'm English, and so you know French.
Oh yeah, Britain and France. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Like I have a French friend called Tony, and you know he's obviously, I say friend. He's more like my enemy, my arch rival, Tony.
Scotland. Scotland's not an hour away.
Yeah, Scotland would be the same time zone. It's in the UK too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, if you don't want to share it, that's fine. Yeah. Has Mark joined yet? I forgot about that.
No, he's not even. Hang on, let me check the chat.
You didn't even say anything.
At Mark, it's still there.
Eternal Black Hole said, "Stop edging us, Mark."
Alright, I got a dip. See ya.
Okay, see ya.
Oh no, Mark's gone. Mark's gone.
Mark left.
Oh.
Yeah, I checked the chat and I've typed the Mark and it's not there.
Well, at least now we can leave, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, guys.
Wait, there's 15 people. 15 people. I gotta say bye to everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
See you It's actually 16 people. See
you. Stupid.
Goodbye, number 16. Number 16 is actually a sick number because number 4 is my favorite number and 4 4s is 16.
Oh yeah, someone mentioned Andorra. I missed Andorra. You could be from that tiny country ruled by I think the French president and some like Spanish Catholic person. I'm not so sure.
Could be. I could be.
You could be Andorra. Yeah, personally, I hope you're from Liechtenstein.
Lick your Goblinstein.
Alright, so yeah, I don't think Mark Reid is... Okay, Machroma, tomorrow if Mark Reid's in either our chats, we've got a link to my Discord server, alright? Got a link.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to end it here, so say bye.
Yeah,